Let me just mute myself really quick. All right, there we go.
Did you have a blue shield before, or did you take it from the crate I opened?
No, I had a blue shield before. You never picked up that blue shield.
Like off.
Okay,
Like my
my
nose
screen, I
is
picked
like
it up.
misshapen. I don't know.
It's like it disappeared into my inventory.
Really weird.
Yeah, no, you probably just didn't pick it up properly then.
Honestly, I got some really good lighting.
Right there,
It's gonna
looting.
get dark soon, so I don't know what to do.
Escape.
I still don't have the Wraith Heirloom. One day.
You gotta be rezzing, right?
I don't know why you can do these poses without the heirlooms. So, I wonder if
Oh, gold knockdown.
no, Blood has a knife.
I'm the kill leader. What?
You want the
This
purple?
one. Oh, and he's
No,
got a
we just
machete
killed
in
the
this
leader.
one. Okay, so yeah, why is Bloodhound's heirloom an axe? He doesn't even. He has like a
I'm healing up behind
knife
some
and
stairs,
machete
so
in
watch
every
out.
single one.
I'm not
What
healing
about
up,
lifeline?
getting ultimate.
She has her
Right.
drumsticks in one, right? Drum roll, please. Yep, those are her heirlooms right there. Pathfinder might have his boxing gloves.
You want the shield battery over there?
How many do you have?
2.
I guess that's it.
I also have 2. How much is there? 3, right?
That would be 3 with that one.
Okay, Watson doesn't have any.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's one in the ring, so you take that one. I'll
What
take
if
the
she
other one.
has one?
Yeah.
Oh, what if she's running around with this gigantic pole? That'd be pretty interesting.
Poor Gibby. We just full sended him.
Where are the other
too
guys?
broken. Could be a wrench too.
Probably died. Or his teammate died and he was healing up.
Definitely
That's
could
why
be
he
a
dropped the dome.
Oh, every time I look this way, just know that I'm looking at the chat. Okay.
I got a lot of spells.
I guess he would have a cell phone, but that's not even. Oh, you could have that, like a Rubik's Cube sort of thing. Oh no, that's a grenade. Okay. Can't believe I have 2 Revenant skins, but I just don't play Revenant.
How many people landed it? I hear a car.
Shoot at it.
There's one driving. We could go after them. It's his own.
Honestly, I think I'm really good. My camera is in a good setup. The only thing maybe I should add a border on my camera. Let's see. I don't think I have a border anymore. Yeah, I don't have a border anymore.
They don't know. They're right around over this thing. The materials, one of them. One of them is crafting.
Finish all my challenges. Oh no, wait, weekly challenges came out. Cool. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's see. So I need 8 more to progress to next level.
Jump at it?
Okay, let's do some math. Let's do some math right now. See how many levels we can get from this battle pass. See, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. Then it's 57, 59,
Cracked Octane, he's one shot.
63. 63 stars, 64 if we level up here, which is definitely going to happen.
I'm going to smoke and then use my digital third.
That's 6 levels plus another 6 levels because of this, right? So 12 levels.
I think someone over there.
In theory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8,
Crack
9,
Octane.
10, 11, 12. Theoretically, we should get all the way up to 92 if we do this right.
Crack lifeline.
In theory. Alright, let's take a look at these. See, Battle Royale Sniper. Okay. Gibraltar Fuse Rampart. Shotgun. So
I'm going on
gonna
top.
run a Sniper Shotgun.
Popping a battery. Lifeline was low inside.
Mirage. Bamboozles.
Oh.
So...
People, another
Okay.
team.
So Mirage, Gibraltar, Fuse, and Rampart. Those are not that bad.
Octane?
Usually, there's 2 of these types
Very
of
well
quests.
done.
Oh wait, I'm not. Why am I putting it on my screen?
There you go.
Yeah, usually there are 2 types of those quests, but this time there's only 1.
No, I think not, please. Another
All
one.
just
Yeah,
damage. These are easy.
yeah,
Okay.
that sucks. Third party does.
Okay, seems like their game is undone, so I'm just gonna
If he
unmute.
wasn't there, I would have been fine.
So how'd your game end?
We died to third party.
Just kills.
Unlucky. You guys took a look at the new weekly challenges?
I got the arena ones. I got sniper rifles and battle royale, and I got pistols and arenas.
Nice. So
Hope we
when
can find
Olympus
our own.
ends, you guys want to do your arena challenges?
Nope, I'll be off by then. Well, I'll be
Oh.
off around 6. I'm gonna take an hour break. Look at my
Okay.
portfolio.
Sit around
Yeah.
6. Okay, so after this game,
Most likely, yeah.
I make this look good. I'm literally this hair.
let's get bamboozling.
Come on. I'm always watching.
What do I want to play? Oh, let's stick with Bangalore.
I gotta get top 3 with crypto.
Really hope I could bring my own paintball gun.
You
You
have a
should be
paintball
able
gun?
to.
Okay.
You have one?
I posted it in the chat.
That's not your paintball gun. That's a
My
minigun.
paintball gun.
Minigun.
Is that even you in the photo?
I don't even know how useful that would be. Like once you start shooting, everyone will know where you are.
Yeah, who's gonna push me, huh?
Push you. No one needs to push you.
just-
They're gonna poke you.
You just need one sniper, exactly.
Yeah, you need one shot on you to die. It's a one-shot kill. All right. It's like Valorant. It's not like Apex where you need like 100 shots to kill a person.
Listen, all I need to do is constantly fire, and they can't even peek.
You mean if you provide suppressive fire, but you don't know where you're shooting if
No,
you're
no,
doing that?
they can still peek, but as long as they peek really like, they don't even need to peek with their their head or anything, you know.
They're gonna pull what Sokka did with Combustion Man.
No,
you
because
know,
in
with Boomerang.
the rule, apparently in
Yeah.
the rules of paintball, I don't know if it applies everywhere, but you can't blind fire, so you need to be like looking down the barrel of your gun. You can't like aim it around the corner. With a gun. Not another one.
I'm scared.
There's a bloodhound down there.
Knock one.
Oh, you got me.
I'm scared.
Oh, someone got the party started.
Do you have a weapon, Sebastian?
No.
Oh, you want a
my
Sentinel or?
Out of ideas.
Do you have a second weapon?
I have a 30-30 in the Sentinel.
You can Sentinel.
Alright, it's on this floor. And the ammo for it. Here.
Reloading. Enemy killed. I took care of it. Don't worry.
There's a guy on top of this floor. Hit Valkyrie once.
No, we commented the same thing.
You got bamboozled. You got
Guys are getting bamboozled.
There's a Loba stealing
bamboozled. Look at you.
over there. Shoot. There's a Valkyrie inside there. There's 2 Valkyries inside there.
Decoy. Wait, how do I know I'm not?
Can I fall off?
You got bamboozled.
scared. I'm scared.
They revived up here.
Okay. I don't have any meds.
You don't know you're there, Sebastian? That's funny.
Oh, I'm hiding. Hiding in the bushes. Shit, he just scanned me. Now he knows.
Another full team just send it on them with a zipline. This might be my chance. Second floor or
Well,
top?
my thing, we're all both on top floor.
Very top, bro.
Sebastian's inside, mine's on the outside of the bin.
Still talking to myself.
So you might be able to grab mine and then grab Sebastian's. Mine's on the opposite side of this.
Oh shoot.
Oh wait, go around, you should run around this. Oh, mine's inside that pool.
You're flowing.
Right there, yep. Alright.
I'm a pro Mirage player.
You mean you press the
think there are
button
two-
and get confused?
No, they were too preoccupied with the fight to notice Convoy.
No. That guy, I bamboozled that low bar, right?
Players press the button and confuse people.
Pro Mirage player. Maybe my quest is even done. Ah shoot.
Oh my god, if you died right there.
Bro, Mirage player, right there.
Oh,
I opened my map and it dropped me off the zipline.
Oh, Mirage.
Send in a decoy. Wait, how do I know I'm not the decoy?
Isn't that just gonna tell them which direction you went?
If they come to the zipline, I think they know. And they're about to soon. Right after I respawn you. Oh, all that to fumble on the zipline? I know, right? That would really suck.
Good. Mirage is close to what like Lord Voldemort's cruxes or whatever. Where it's like a piece of his whole soul, so if you shoot one player you lose some damage.
Wait, what did you just say? I don't understand.
You know, you've seen Harry Potter, right?
Yes, I know that.
You know how Lord Voldemort like split his souls into something called like a Horcrux?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
The
that's
snake
like
is one of
Mirage,
them,
right?
and etc.
Yeah,
and
so,
then,
like-
okay.
Like Mirage's clones can kind of fire back, but if you do damage
the
to them, you take damage yourself.
That'd be pretty funny. But what if someone like uses a Spitfire and just mows down all your clones? You
Well,
die?
That's
What if you're at like an edge and half of them go off the map?
But indirectly,
your
you would be
fault.
splitting your health, right? Like
Yeah,
a trident, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what you mean?
Yeah, you'd be splitting your health, and if they mow each Mirage player down, you would like lose a significant amount of damage. But you
That's
could also do a significant amount of damage.
that would be a little
That's
too
right.
OP. Unless you mean like if you shoot the like actual Mirage, you still get the normal damage.
Yeah, if you shoot the normal Mirage, you get the normal
Oh,
damage.
then that's just a nerf.
No, but you'd be able to shoot back with your Mirage clones. It won't be as accurate, but
How
at
would you
least-
do that?
I mean,
They get-
where you aim is where the Mirage clones will aim. But their accuracy will be reduced.
They're like the bots in firing range.
Yeah, they're like the bots firing.
It seems
Well, too broken.
yeah, broken. The bots in firing range kill people.
That's why the accuracy would be reduced. Like instead of aiming, they'd be hip firing.
Still,
I mean, Apex hip firing is pretty accurate. I don't know.
especially with the wingman, you know.
Well, if you
Imagine
pick
a
a
Mirage
wingman-
with a wingman, and then all the clones have a wingman.
If you pick a wingman and the probability of them being accurate in their hip fire is high, then you kill the person.
Alright, I could scan.
See them. Oh yeah, you're crypto.
No one's
Oh
here.
wait, that's because Zone is coming in. I completely forgot.
Someone's here, or are they?
No one's here.
No, he said nobody's here.
Oh, that's
Zero squads in the area. I think I already finished my my Mirage challenge
what was your Mirage challenge?
to bamboozle people.
Oh, that's pretty easy. What the?
I think I got all of them that fight. I can't check. I don't have any trackers on.
Nope, no squads in this area either. But I do hear fighting in the
They're
labs.
fighting in the depot. Or in the labs. Or depot.
Or turbine.
Or
Wherever that is, that area over there.
Mhm.
They should have
Forsaken
told me
area.
how close.
The Forsaken area. The place from the Lion King that everyone goes to die. The elephant graveyard.
Lion King looking like this.
Optics here.
What happened?
Close range.
I don't remember the Lion King looking like this.
I mean, didn't you see where they send the hyenas? They send the hyenas to like an elephant graveyard or something. Oh, I don't know where I got scanned from.
I think over there.
Is it over there or down below?
Always needs a little more. Me.
Think
No,
for tunnels
decoy,
there.
figure it out.
They're ziplining up. They're ziplining up. Get ready.
Come on.
I mean, ping. This Valkyrie just standing there.
Faking him out with a decoy. Rockstar out. Rockstar out.
Popping a battery.
Charge.
There's 2 squads in the area.
I was trying to stick one of those, the guys but
She got bamboozled.
up top. Crack one.
I gotta fall back a little bit.
Sending out my decoy.
Recharging my shields. Give me a second. Recharging shields.
Got bamboozled. Look at you.
Okay, I'm about to go bamboozle this guy. I didn't bamboozle. I didn't bamboozle them. I just died. That was a
Stupid
terrible-
race.
Please don't judge me.
I got sniped from the other
Don't
team.
judge me based on
My
that.
ultimate.
That was not.
Helps.
That was not good. Also, yeah,
not
I
great.
fell directly down and I used my ult and I tried doing some circle and maneuvers,
That doesn't work because your decoy just fell straight down with you.
but they saw
Because-
me and they started shooting me exactly.
See, if you split your soul into all those things, you might have won.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, yeah, I got it. I did more than 10 bamboozles that game. Oh, wait. How many total bamboozles do I have?
I gotta play Fuse.
That's a good amount of bamboozles.
Alright, I think I'll get off now. Unless we do like a quick Arenas game. Nah, Arenas not gonna take.
I'll do an arena game. You want to?
Is it an arena game longer?
For the last 5, yeah, for the last 5 minutes, I'll do it.
Where are you going?
I gotta work on my portfolio.
Oh, okay, okay.
Well, Lewis is coming on, so I don't want Lewis to wait.
I mean, you can't keep your college buddies waiting.
Well, Lewis is taking out his time to help me, so I don't want to keep him waiting. Yeah.
Mhm.
But he'll understand, but still.
He'll understand because now he played Apex. Apex for 1 game.
Well, he played 2 games.
2 games.
Speed isn't life.
But is playing Apex on Switch actually playing Apex?
Yeah.
Well, you don't get the full experience. But you're still playing Apex, okay?
So what experience don't you get?
You gotta play
Yeah.
Apex on Switch.
Nothing like cold steel.
Hey, Lewis.
What's up?
So, nothing much here. I'll show you the PDF of the images I want to use, right?
Merit?
Let me see, where is
Actually, I
it?
don't have any badges in
Or,
my Gibraltar.
Not really, because I don't. Is there supposed to be a narrative? Or.
One
follower
follower away
the
from
thing said.
50? Wait.
Give me a sec. I don't know where I'm going right now.
I think I definitely missed
Because I know
a
they just
follower.
wanna see the finished
I don't know if I
product,
get my
right?
notification
Yeah.
sounds. Hope I do.
So
Oh, it's too big. I'm not nice to see what's up.
Hmm.
Well, why don't you share screen?
I think I can use any gun.
Oh,
just gonna
well,
go
we're in the
with
middle of
that.
Apex right now. A game that's I'll just send you the PDF on WhatsApp, right? You can just check it out, and then when this game finishes, we'll go straight into it.
Yeah, we're in the middle of an Apex right now. Sort of. Also, did you see the enemy team? I didn't get a good look at them.
Want to show us their images?
I don't know. I don't know if I should be worried. Especially since I'm Gibraltar.
What? 10 megabytes limit.
Too big.
I don't see where they are.
Yep, too big.
Do you want to share screen after Apex?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, did you eat dinner yet, or?
No, not yet.
Okay.
That should just get back. Hey, you want to watch a game of Apex?
There's a guy
Did you
running
hear-
into the building.
It's there if you need to watch it.
I'll be right back. It's got to-
I can't see. Oh my goodness, that was so bad.
Some peak was strong.
I cracked the Mirage very easily, and then I smoked because he shot me. And I don't know if that was a very lucky guess, but he sniped me right through the smoke.
So it's fine. It's only my second game on. I'm getting warmed up.
But
This round will be different. All right.
he can snipe me, then I'm gonna have to snipe him.
Who killed you with the sniper?
The Pathfinder, I think.
Okay. Did you get double headshot or a headshot body shot?
It got body shot.
No. How's that
Oh, I
even
should be using
possible?
shotguns. What am I doing?
The second body shot was through the smoke too, and I wasn't standing in one place. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, they just threw me through the smoke. But it was two of them, so.
What?
Wingman, that's a wingman shot right there. Wingman
they're on the
Spitfire.
opposite side.
Oh, sorry.
Ouch.
My God, that if that's a wingman they're using without a scope, Jesus.
No, that was. I mean, the shot that they just shot wasn't a wingman, right? Unless you shot that. Oh, so we got zone. So I mean, let's just chill out. I use my only dome though.
Pathfinder's right behind there. Yeah. They don't know I'm here. I got all flank behind them when they pushes up.
Are you sure they don't know you're there?
Pathfinder's right there. No.
Oh. There's a guy here.
Pathfinder's right there. Oh no, that's Bangalore. Bangalore's pushing up to the drop.
I'm gonna use a phoenix.
Octane looks like he's lagging. Octane's lagging. Be careful of the Octane.
Not a lagging octane. They're already underneath us. Just careful. Oh,
Alright, they saw me.
Know where you are.
How did he hit me like that? I don't understand. He's lagging, but he destroyed me with the Spitfire.
Someone climbed up. Devotion destroyed me. Clutch? Clutch time?
Hold tight. I got your back.
Wait, no, this is not the play. Dang.
I blew myself up.
Dang, they're just simply better than us.
No, they're just lagging. I feel like something's wrong with Octane.
Wingman is a sniper.
They're just
like that.
better.
They're much better.
Watch it. They may win this one, but
Alright, let me get a max range carbine.
I'm getting a shotgun.
Still using my sniper.
Which side are we going? Ship or are we going to the same place?
Doesn't matter where we go.
Yeah, that's true.
in my territory.
Might as well go out of balance. Fly us out of balance in there so they don't get the satisfaction.
I don't think Dinesh got his ult.
Yeah. See him?
This guy's lasered here.
Oh,
Oh my god. Dude, someone needs to shoot at him.
Over here. Recharging shields.
It was 40 HP.
Not bad.
Right.
Heal. Taking a knee.
That's not very good.
How come in Apex you're always fighting in resorts?
They're abandoned cities that they just reclaim for
Oh my
battles.
goodness.
That's the best way to put it.
Bangalore killed me and they climbed up on me.
Climbed up on you, okay.
Yep,
Where's
that's
the
fine.
Apex? Future is
A loss is fine. My second game
a
on.
high-tech resort that's getting drone bombed every
We'll get
7
better.
minutes.
that's how our future is too.
So,
Yeah.
all three of them.
Well,
Oh yeah, that Octane's definitely smurfing, by the way.
He's also very lagging. Lagging a lot.
Yeah, he's level 76, but he's got like 336 kills. Unless he only plays Octane and he's like a god FPS player.
So are you heading out then?
Pathfinder being.
Yeah, I'll be back in like an hour.
Switch games then.
Do you think we'll take that long?
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's say an hour max, right? Probably half an hour. More or less.
Oh,
I'm
you're
with
also
you.
heading off?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be here. I'm just gonna play a different game.
Okay. Oh, they added a new arena map.
Oh, did they?
Gardens.
Do you know when they update Kingdoms and Castles? I thought the thing came out already.
That's interesting. When they did what?
When do they update Kingdoms and Castles to the newest update?
They didn't update it. I checked. You said they updated it, but they didn't do that.
Yeah, that they did, but I guess not.
Another?
Play Rampart. I'm playing Apex on my own at the moment. I don't know if Sebastian's gonna come on, but yeah, another is good.
It says they already released the thing.
Where does it say that? Where are you getting your information from?
Maybe this is the wrong version. It says patch release. Oh, I guess this is a patch release, not the actual version. Version 105R1 is out now.
Okay, interesting.
I guess when they
Also,
say
a complete
they're
mistake. That was
fully
my
releasing
first
the
game.
game July 20th, that's when they're gonna put
Not
the
my
newest
second
update, I
game.
guess. Okay, so the patch is out, but yeah.
Mhm. Dang, that's not good.
Are you gonna play Apex, Clifton?
Yeah. I'm hopping on. My friend failed her driving test today. Well, did you guys
It
pass the
happened.
first time?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
So you crashed the first time, got amnesia.
Oh no
at
no
one
no!
point.
I remember. Okay, no, the first time I didn't pass. Second time I passed. I didn't pass the first time because my instructor was very unreasonable.
What did you?
Why do you say he was unreasonable?
It was and what is it called? She was like an old lady, right? And
Okay.
so I was driving, and you know how they say, "Okay, pull over here," right?
Yeah.
But she said it like right next to us, like because I was on, there was a 2-lane thing, and she told me to go in the left lane, for one of them, right?
Right.
On the left lane. Then she points all the way like on the right, and she says, "Okay, go pull over in that big empty spot right there," right? But there was a car
Okay.
coming on my right, in my right lane, like pretty fast, right?
Yeah.
So what am I gonna do? Go do a right signal and do a steep turn into the.
She was testing you. You were supposed to say, "Hey, I can't do that because there's a big."
I said I can't do that. I have to pull over in the next block or something because it was a really steep turn. There's no way I could do it. It was like
Right.
right next to us, right? That she pointed to
Okay.
pull over, and so I pulled over in the next block safely, like a normal person. Then she failed me.
I always argue no matter what. Even if I lose, I argue so much.
And then the next driver's test I took, that was smooth sailing. Got that easy.
What about you, Sebastian?
It was literally
What
the next
happened to you?
day.
Oh wow. That's actually lucky. I'm jealous.
Yeah,
It's about the instructor.
Yeah, I passed the first time. I just
Nice.
it matters on the instructor you have, and it matters that you don't mess up on the crucial parts. Where if you mess up on some areas, they fail you immediately. Like I think if you don't stop at a stop sign or you don't yield to pedestrians, is like an immediate fail.
It is.
Like,
And
those
if
are
you
the
hit
most
the curb
important
while parking, that's
If
also
you
an
hit the
immediate
curb wall,
fail.
that's an immediate fail. That everything else, even if you get points taken off, who gives a shit? It's just
Yeah.
you have to focus on what you would fail immediately.
Parking
wanna
is
know what
where a
happened
lot
to
of
me?
people fail.
What happened to you?
So the first time I went to take the test, this guy got in my car. I said good morning. I still remember like it was yesterday. I said good morning. He stared at me, and then he went back to his paper. I was like, all right, cool.
That's not a
You
good
guy's an
sign.
asshole, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm like, all right, whatever. Not really a big deal. And then he's like, start the car. He has a seatbelt on and everything. I already made sure. I didn't have to tell him anything. That's good. He's no bullshit. I like that. That's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, all right, it's gonna be.
No,
like,
you
simple.
don't want that instructor.
I'm like, all right, this is gonna be real simple. I got this down pat. I'm good.
Uh-huh.
I pull off. My signal's on. I'm going good. I get to a stop sign, and at this point, I'm supposed to take a right onto like a quiet intersection,
Uh-huh.
and to my left, a car is coming, but it's a block away. and I'm coming off this stop sign. I'm like, all right, I can turn because the car is far enough away. Even now, we're like, it's far enough away. I'll take the turn, right?
Hmm.
This dude hit the passenger side brakes,
Um,
and he told me, "You know what you just did right there? You did something." He was like, "You could have gotten us killed." I was like, "What?" He was like, "That guy was so close." I was like, "He was 1 block away, and he might have been going like 20 miles per hour. The speed limit here is 20 miles per hour." He was like, "And you think you could have came out of the block before?" I was like, "Yeah, I could have." I was like, "You should have let me." And he was like, "You know what? Just pull over." He was like, "You know what? Just pull over." And that was how I felt. And I was so pissed. To this
That's
day, I
messed up.
still contest it.
You know, even if they pull it by accident, the parking brake on their side, they have to fail you. Because like pretty much they're only supposed to pull that thing if you're like doing a dangerous action.
Absolutely, but like I said,
Yeah.
when I drove, like again, I contested to this day, like I didn't do anything that would merit the
No,
brakes to
I
be hit the
know.
way that he did.
Listen, the driver's test is not like accurate of real life driving. Like,
The second time I took the test,
Mhm.
I made like alright, because you gotta realize that first test it took me like maybe 10 seconds max to fail. Right, I didn't even get a
Yeah.
chance to show like that I could actually know how to drive.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's really messed up. Like
it is
the
messed
second
up.
time I took the test, I hit like what's it called? I hit the parallel park like it was nothing. Like I pulled up to the to the spot and it took me like 7 seconds max to park. Like the old dude that was with me, he actually looked impressed at everything. Two Evo shields on me. Like completely different experience that time around, and I was like so happy I got that shit done. But you know when I failed, I actually had Nick with me, like Nick Amarati.
He was doing the same test the same day.
Yeah, we were taking the test on the same day, but I didn't really know him back then. But he also failed. Oh shit, purple backpack, nice.
Oh wait, Clifton, I don't know if you know, but I'm streaming right now.
Oh
Just
my
in-
fault.
Okay, just making sure you don't say anything.
No.
Okay.
I know that. I was in the stream. I mean, maybe I shouldn't
Oh.
say his name though. But
Yeah,
like,
that's why I said it.
okay. No, but like, what's it called? It was some shit. He failed too the first time because he was coming. He was like, I think he was parking, and somebody passed him and he didn't stop. So the guy was like, "Yeah, you're supposed to stop when somebody's passing you."
Yeah, you have to, and on that test, you have to act like you're an idiot.
Pretty
Like
much.
you're like really dumb. Like if you know you see like a car on your like blind side because you could like peek him, you have to literally show the
Oh,
the
yeah.
tester that you turn your head
I
so
hate
far to see the, so you have to act like you're dumb, and then they'll pass.
Yeah.
Not dumb. You have to act like you don't have peripheral vision.
You have to act like you're an old person. You need to like
Yeah.
twist your head.
You have to act like you're not gonna go and drive in New York City. I feel that's the problem. Oh my god, I did it again. Wait, no, you have that in your profile, right?
What?
Nothing. You have
You
to
can
act
say
like you're...
you can say that I'm in New York City. All right. I'm not
Okay,
gonna-
alright.
not gonna
I just want to
die.
be sure. Okay. No, but like, yeah, you have to act like you're not driving in New York City because like over here people drive like shit, bro. I mean that probably applies
Yeah.
everywhere, but more so here. You know,
Mhm.
it's ridiculous to hold us up to a standard that doesn't even really stay relevant. Like you guys have seen the people driving on on the belt and stuff, right? You see how they drive?
Yep.
No driver's test can prepare you for idiocy at that level.
We've got a new kill lead. Evo level 3.
Yeah. I don't know. I always hated the thing where they make me like look around.
What do you mean,
They-
look around?
Like if they don't see you moving your head actively left to right when you look for a car, like let's say you're driving like normally and let's say you're switching lanes, right?
Okay.
You know you can just take a peek at your rearview mirror and like look if there's cars, right?
Yeah, they don't want you to do
You
that.
can.
They want you to like straight up move your head and do a direct line of vision to the mirror that you're looking at.
Yeah,
And then
they'll
do what you want.
they'll tell you you didn't check your blind spot or something. Yes.
Yeah, that's what they say. I never liked that part.
There's a lot to not like about the driver's test. It's so much
Like
bullshit.
I was supposed to make a turn on one of on the street corner or something, and the guy was looking at his like notepad or something. He wasn't visualizing that I was about to turn my head, and I'm like, no, this is my chance to prove to him that I'm turning my head. So I had to crack my neck so he could hear me that I twisted my neck.
What the
Oh
heck?
my god.
What a strat.
Pro strats by
strats. You gotta make
Pro
clicking sounds so they
strats.
know.
You gotta literally kill yourself just so they know that you're actually trying.
Actually inflict self-harm just to pass
So
the
they
test.
can see that you're paying attention.
Oh my god.
My biggest fear is someone's gonna run on the road and then like when I was taking tests, I thought someone might have like, because this happened while I was practicing for the driver's test, right? Driving normally.
Right.
You know how people just run on the road or like just walk out of like let's say there's a bunch of parked cars like really tight together and someone just squeezes in between those parked cars and comes at you on the road like to cross. Then you
Yeah.
have to do like a sudden brake. But like I never knew if you would fail for doing that or not. If they would count you
Neil
as
did.
being negligent. Oh
Like, it
yeah,
was a
that's what
dog,
happened to
not a
Neil. Okay, yeah. What happened
Purple
to him?
backpack.
He got points taken off or he failed?
He failed. Like
That's messed
he
up.
hit the brakes hard because I remember him telling the story like multiple times. He hit the brakes hard as hell because what's it called? He was a dog ran out in the street and the lady didn't see it, so she was like, "Yeah, no, you fell."
Let's go here, mate.
Messed up.
It was so funny. I felt bad
Messed
for him,
up.
but like the way he told it, I was just like, "Damn, bro, that's just unfortunate."
It's fine. Neil's driving now, even though he shouldn't.
Neil shouldn't be driving. They should have failed him.
Oh my
Sometimes
God.
Neil accelerates from 0 to like whatever the speed limit is in like not even like 3 seconds, like in some school zone.
Neil
He's
just
a menace.
his anger out.
Neil almost hit an old lady the first time I went with him. He straight up just didn't see a pedestrian crossing the street on the regular crossing. Like like it was like an inch away from hitting her. It was not
Probably
good.
more there.
Maniac,
Here. I got some gunning to do.
absolute maniac.
Hope
Let
he
me know if you
doesn't
find a
still drive
turbocharger.
like that. All right. Maybe
He's got a
Marvin will
newer
give
car
me one.
now. He's got a newer, faster car now.
There are people who can drive really good, and then there are people who can drive really fast and not hit anyone, but they just don't care.
I think there's also there's also a category of people who think they can drive really good, so they defer to driving fast, and then they hit somebody, and then they don't know what to do, and they act like it wasn't their fault, like their fault, and like it's so dumb. Have you seen No Hesi? Have you heard of that?
I have
What?
no idea what you just said.
No Hesi? No hesitation?
Oh,
It's like this. It's that group where like these guys they just drive on like the belt and shit like that, and they go like crazy fast for no reason.
no, I have no idea who they are. Also,
So
there are
bad.
people up here.
Running a distance doesn't
If
make you
there was a program where you could be like a volunteer patrol like cop, or you could like report people.
Troll cop?
I don't know what it's called, but it's like you know in the office where the white was like that volunteer like sheriffs whatever.
He was a deputy,
Oh,
like an honorary
okay,
deputy or
okay.
something like that.
If you could do that, but like you could be kind of like a patrol car where you could take license plates and report crimes. I don't care if I'm a snitch. Some people deserve to have their license revoked, and I would be glad to do that.
A lot of old people.
Listen, do you know like I don't think I ever spoke to you guys about it when it happened, but like I got into an accident not too long ago, back in March, like my sister's birthday. This lady, she turned into a street without looking, and I was passing by that street, like I was driving straight on an intersection, and she fucking hit me, and it was so stupid. She could have. I'm still mad about it because my little sister was in the car, and like
Did she T-bone you or like at an angle?
it was at an angle, which was the good thing.
Luckily.
Like she hit us in the driver's side left, wheel, like the front driver's side wheel, and like I'm still mad about that because like I said, my sister ends up in the car.
I got into a very similar accident in the very exact same place. I was parking on Tomoy's Corners, and I don't know why the county decided that they were gonna make a one-way into a two-way, but they're all one-ways. And I was parking, like parallel parking. I wasn't even speeding. I was checking all my sides. But because the street is so narrow, I couldn't see that there was a the small buses that they bring the people with like who are old
The casino
or they have
people?
disabilities. Yeah, that like blue small like short bus.
Oh,
He
that one.
drove-
Okay, yeah.
And he drove right next to my side, my blind spot, as I was parking. So I couldn't
my
see
God.
that he was there. And as
Right.
soon as I saw him, I couldn't press the brakes quick enough, and I barely tapped him with the front of my wheel, right? Like the car shook a little bit. And when I
Okay.
went to check the damage, the whole like front side of my car where the front wheel is was dented inwards, and he broke my lights. And when I check
Oh
his
my
thing,
god.
when I check
Nothing.
his
No damage.
no damage. I hit his wheel. I hit his rubber tire, and that thing was strong enough to take out almost my front. I was so pissed off. I went to the guy. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Do you
Wait,
wanna
that's
get-
not pissed off. You just said you went to the guy and you said, "I'm so sorry."
Yeah, because I didn't know what to do. That was my first accident. So I like
Okay,
after
okay.
the fact, because like when I hit the car, like my adrenaline was rushing, and I didn't really think about what happened.
Yeah, understandable. No.
Mhm.
You just kind of act on whatever, like,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
instinct you
I
have.
just have to make sure that like I don't, I didn't know what to do on that point. So I asked him, "Do you want to, share our insurance information, blah blah blah?" And like
Distance.
that guy knew that was his fault. He's like, "No, it's cool. You're fine."
What do you mean it's cool? Did he pay for it?
No, nothing.
Then what do you mean it's cool?
Oh, you're
Call the
crazy.
police. That's wait, no,
No,
you
you could've-
exchanged
you could've won
insurance
that
info.
case.
No, because I don't have evidence that it was his fault or my fault.
Yeah, but someone's got to
They
pay
got
for
red armor. They got red armor.
time for Sheila. This is not very accurate.
We're gonna, if we go over there, we're
No,
gonna be in the middle of a crossfire. Let's just hold this place down, alright?
Alright, I have the ultimate assault on
Don't
me.
run now. Get your
But that like legitimately sucks. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, you're. Oh, I see. I'm going.
Yep.
You should have told me. I didn't see that.
See what turret?
The alt.
I knocked one of them, but I think they got res.
Yeah, probably. What's it called? When it happened to me, like the first thing I did, Sebastian, was I was like, oh, like, is everybody okay? Like, I just made sure nobody was hurt, even in the other car.
coming in.
I
Yeah.
came out to check their car, it was fine. My car could barely drive. Like, my wheel was wobbling, it was pushed in. And when I drove back home, the whole time the car shook.
The problem is that when you tell them some insurances, even if it wasn't your fault, your insurance still goes up.
Yep. What's it called? When I
I
spoke
think
about
this
it
is
to
the
my insurance.
Masters player in our building.
You think so?
Don't go and don't fight her. Or
I mean, we're
stay
gonna have
up
to at
and
some
fight
point
her.
or another.
Stay up and fight her. Like, don't fight her at close range.
Oh, okay, yeah, of course. When I had to deal with the situation, like, I was really pissed because my insurance didn't really chase it very much. And after everything that happened, she really, like,
On
she
me?
still contested it.
He escaped.
That's bait.
Oh, behind.
He's broke, He's inside?
No, he's low. That was not good. I have self-res, just cover me. Oh, never mind.
Wait, where are they?
Both
Oh, I
sides of
see.
us.
Well, that's that.
Yeah, I'm dead.
And another reason why I didn't report it is because my car is not in my name. It's in my
Oh, I
dad's.
see.
So that would have been
Oh, yeah, I
another
forgot
problem.
about that.
My car wasn't in my name either, but like it was bad enough to where like I was just like, no, fuck this. Like I'm calling somebody. It was so stupid though because as soon as she contested it, I actually had an eyewitness who was there at the scene. He told the like the insurance companies exactly what happened, and they still said, yeah, that's not enough evidence.
Insurance companies will do anything not to pay.
It was slimy. They make a living off of your bad what do you call it? Of your bad luck, or like a chance at you having bad luck, and then when it actually happens, they don't want to pay out.
Yeah.
So I didn't report it. I just decided to just fix my car up with my dad, and now it's not that bad.
How much did it cost though?
I have no idea. I had to. Most of it was just like elbow grease. The only thing I really had to pay for was the blinker that was like completely broke. So I had to we had to figure out how to disconnect the blinker, and then we bought the little light bulb, and then after that we had to bend a bunch of the front bumper metal that the main
Bender?
yeah, the bender, and that's it. And then some of the plastic we had to bend to get it to look better. But yeah, I think the only cost was the blinker. The rest we just like fixed on our own.
Sounds not bad.
It
Sounds
wasn't
pretty
as
good.
bad as it could have been, but that's because I was parking. But those buses should not be allowed to go down those streets, or at least make it one way, because those things are terrible.
No, you just gotta learn how to navigate them.
If that bus came down that street while I was like trying to navigate, I would have had to like reverse out of there because all the parking spots were taken. So there's nowhere to like hide to let the bus pass. Hate that.
Yeah, that scenario really sucks for you. But at least at least it was a good, like a simple fix. Not easy,
Yeah.
but
This is what I'm talking about.
Tom, remind me why you're using Rampart again? Are you actually a fan of using it? Because I don't think
no,
I've
I'm
seen
doing a
you play
challenge.
before. Oh, I see.
We Rampart is trash.
I'm not
Rampart
a
is what?
main.
Rampart is trash is our club name.
She's not quite trash, but she's something close to.
No, she used to be trash. Now she's better. But
What'd they do for her? Is it you talking about the
They-
barriers?
they made her amp covers at least have some health, so not one bullet destroys them. What is it called? What else did it do? I think they did something to her turret. I don't know if they lowered her cooldown or increased the accuracy of her turret. What else?
I think the turret is alright. It's just counterintuitive to the game because
I
this kind
remember.
of game is like, if you don't move, you're kind of dead.
You know in Black Ops the automated turrets that like if you go in within a certain
Yep.
range, that would be my improvement for Rampart. Where if you put her in a room, and you like run in without thinking, that thing will like chew you up, but it can't like shoot from a distance automatically.
Dang.
That'd be pretty dope.
That would be an interesting mechanic, but then you would have to go into like target selection, and what would happen if there was like 2 or 3 squads instead of just one?
It would yeah. But at least it would be like a minor improvement where if you take command, then you could just shoot it, and if you leave it there, then it could target one person at a time.
I think it'd take some tweaking, but yeah, that would be a good implementation.
Oh my god, there's gold shield.
Level 4. You need one.
All yours if you want it. Wait, is that another one?
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Holy shit, I'll take it.
That's pretty lucky. I mean, this was a hot zone. No
Oh,
one
it is?
came
Hot
to
zone
the-
that nobody came to.
Mhm.
Nobody-
Came
Yeah,
to
that would've been
try
fine,
fighting,
man.
but
I mean, there's some good shit here. I got a wingman.
yeah, there's some good stuff.
I love the wingman.
Mm,
How's the camping trip planning coming along?
Pretty good. I think you might be our 4th person because Jonathan declined. Neil's parents won't let him go, and we need we need a family of 4 to split the costs, so everybody ends up paying like around $75. So, so we
That's
need
not
one
bad.
more person.
I see.
So far, it's me, Tomoy, and Dinesh, and we already have a tent
Oh.
for 5 people. We're only going to be using one tent, all of us.
Enemy over there.
I don't know the logistics of making chicken at a campsite, but I'll figure it out.
I'm bringing my own burner to make grilled chicken and rice.
You're gonna have Chipotle
Making
chicken
rice
at the
even out in the
campsite.
wilderness. You love to see it.
Yes.
I don't know how I'm gonna make the marinade for it, or how I'm gonna bring it. Or I guess if I bring it, I would have to use it on the first day.
Gunmates were inside
You could just
the
use a
Bottom.
dry seasoning. That's probably what you'll end up having to do.
Yeah, that's
Dry
Because marinating
seasoning.
it is not.
I want the
Marinating is
best
going to be a lot of
taste.
extra.
I usually marinate mine in teriyaki sauce, and I could bring the teriyaki bottle.
Sebastian, I challenge you to who can make the best tasting chicken.
Alright.
Food wars
sorry,
in the
I'm so-
wilderness.
I'm sorry,
wars.
but you're about to get destroyed in the wilderness.
Have you guys ever tried squirrel before?
No.
No, but I've seen extreme cheapskates eat squirrel,
But,
I've tried
and
it.
the baby liked it.
When you remember Al Sayed from high school, right?
Yeah.
When when we went up to like his what's it called? I was going up there like a couple of times, like maybe I went up there like 2 or 3 times, like every weekend or so, and like 2 or 3 weekends in a row, I guess I could say. And then like,
Mhm.
what's it called? We decided like, oh, like, I've been shooting like so often because he had like this rifle that he was. It was like a BB rifle, but It was really, really powerful. And I was like, yo, like I want to test my shot. Like, what do you want to do? He was like,
Can
dude,
you kill
let's
a
get a
squirrel?
squirrel. Yeah. But I didn't actually kill a squirrel. I was like half asleep by then. He shot it. But when they made it, like, honestly,
Over there.
You definitely saw.
you know how people say like this? Oh yeah, that tasted like chicken or blah blah. Blah? Like this legitimately tasted like chicken.
Apparently, lizard also tastes like chicken.
Everything tastes like chicken. All
The
meat tastes
texture
very
was-
similar sometimes. And
The
depending on
texture
how you
was
make
different.
it.
Yeah, I would say the texture was different, but other than that, it tasted like chicken.
I'm cover for you, mate. Oh, shit.
Try this out.
Give me a sec.
Like
What
nature's
the heck?
joking.
What?
Well,
What?
I'm scared.
Or
There's
right
an enemy. An enemy just...
They have the high ground.
No, leave him. He let me
Okay.
live, Sebastian. He let me live.
next. Yeah, let me live. Alright, fine.
Are we getting hit from both sides?
Yeah, we're in for
Yeah, we should go. We should just go up.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
We should move.
Thank you, Octane. Well,
Actually, no, I have a better idea.
Give me a sec. Healing. Giving my shields a recharge.
Anyone want a gold bow?
Airstrike, airstrike on your ult.
Oh my god.
Valkyrie blasted off. She might be coming up here.
Oh, he's behind you. He's right behind you.
Oh my god.
I broke his armor. I broke his armor.
I got him.
Enemy
Oh
taken
my
out.
god. Super low.
Throwing thermite.
Was that an Octane running after me like that?
I don't know.
He's gonna res. I'm gonna hit him with a grenade.
Oh, careful. The Bloodhound scan you through the smoke.
There's someone behind us. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Why do we come up here?
Calm down.
They come up here. They came up here after.
It's too late.
I hope you. Oh shoot.
Hug you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Super dead? Are you alive? Great escape?
Oh my goodness.
No way. No way.
Oh, one of them is here healing.
Thank God for passive healing. Am I right?
Nice. Wait. I haven't died yet either. I have a self revive.
Okay. Just play it safe. Don't let them see you.
Hope they didn't.
I'm wondering if I should take the chance to get Sebastian. I think I might.
You gotta do a big loop around.
Back up.
Nope. I ain't scared.
Bunkers. Oh.
You're gonna go up the zip line?
Sec.
Absolutely.
There's
Just
no
throw
way
your
that's gonna
I'm gonna
work out.
put down to you.
Shields. Good. Inside the next ring.
Nice.
Ignore that. It's not
Just
important.
put your fences down behind you.
I took a little too long there, but it's fine. Not important.
Replicator dropping in.
Oh my god.
Alright.
This guy, what the hell?
What is happening? Yo. Oh no. Oh
Alright,
no.
Now it's Conway's turn.
Drone drone down. Get
I thought this guy was somebody else. He was shooting it. Yeah, what the hell? So like I jump in between them and the other guy up top doesn't take advantage?
Nope.
He could have killed the lifeline so easily.
Not how it works. People don't think like that. You actually grab his thing.
What'd you up? I did.
Alright. I don't know how I'm gonna get you. I'm Rampart, but
If you were Bangalore, you could have done it. Or Raid.
oh my
Or
I don't have a shotgun bolt.
dude, are you okay?
That was pretty good.
Holy.
His alternator shots are not good, but it's you've a more practice.
You made it work. You made it work.
Made it work.
It worked out alright. I should have
That's why I
died
tried.
there, but it worked.
That's why I tried using a variation of gun.
The good thing is I'm much closer than Sebastian was. Wait, no, that's not true.
I think you're on the
Wait a minute.
You're the exact same spot. Go run, go get him.
think they're
Put your
It's because-
automated turret down.
Don't sweat it. I saved
I never leave the homies behind.
Oh my god, if you didn't pick up Sebastian's banner before dying.
He would have been gone.
Oh, Tommy,
What
by
is
the way,
a zip line?
Tommy,
That's
by
the one
way,
that they used to jump him.
Could be worse.
That guy was so fast behind me and shooting. I was like, I have Banglar's like passive running, and because I'm throwing smoke down, I was still running.
Because he had the ult,
It
that's why.
happens.
Oh, by the way, Tommy, the ribs aren't cow ribs; they're pork ribs. Are you okay with eating them?
Oh, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Apparently, cow
Um,
ribs are much more expensive, and we can't afford them.
You mean you can't afford them? Why would I even eat cow ribs?
You want good quality meat for lower prices? Let me take you to Flushing. I know a place.
Same place where they offer people ducks.
No.
Chinatown?
No, not
Chinatown's got some good
Chinatown.
prices sometimes.
Well, in Flushing, it's one of those massive markets. Like the Asian markets, it's always so good there. The deals there are amazing.
You guys ever go to those places where they have like the live animals and you pick one to buy and then they kill it?
I went. There's one in
Yeah.
Rockaway where's the live chicken.
Yeah,
Mhm,
like
mhm.
stuff like that.
Been going there all my life.
People really don't like those places. They like hate it.
Well, ethically, I mean, I can kind of understand, but like,
No, I can.
I mean,
can
food's food,
understand
bro.
Thought you said epically. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
it.
I'm like a
Epically, I also
psychopath.
understand, but
Legitimate psychopath.
no. But whenever like my parents want to like buy chicken, they buy like a live chicken from there, and they always tell me, "But why don't you want to eat it? It's live chicken. It's so good." But it doesn't alter the taste. It tastes the exact same. I think. I don't know.
Somebody
I don't know.
didn't believe me
like-
when I said it. I went there and in the garage they have where they kill the chickens. There's like
Mhm.
there's like a back place where because some of the chickens still have their feathers on.
Yeah.
And so when they go to take their feathers off, they don't like use a machine that plucks it off. They
They
literally
burn it,
take
right?
a flamethrower
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
burn the feathers off. I've seen that.
yeah.
Really?
They do the same thing for like goats and stuff.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, they flamethrower goats.
Like
turbocharger?
you know how
Oh, shit.
like you can buy like lamb and stuff. Oh, there's a guy right here. They're using my weapons against me.
Some flunkers shooting at me. Putting up some ants cover. Clean yourself up. Sheila's joining us for dinner.
Why am I sideways?
Why did they throw it so far away from themselves? What the hell? You gonna take that?
I'm gonna take that damage. Show yourself.
What were you guys saying?
Got a minute to hit it.
I don't know. Yeah, it's just
That didn't work out.
I literally can't see them.
Yeah, I can't either. They're shooting through a tree.
Charging your shields.
and eventually we're not gonna be eating meat. We're gonna be eating the vegetables.
Crickets?
Disguised meat.
Oh. You see? Oh my goodness, that bow.
You know what weirds me out about people who are strictly vegan or strictly vegetarian for like the argument that
For health
it's
reasons
cool.
or ethical reasons?
ethical reasons. I find it odd because technically, just because plants can't speak doesn't mean they don't feel pain. You ever think about that?
No, I mean, I think honestly everything. Oh, there's a guy right here. Oh, he's a red
It's
shield.
like a different kind of pain. It's not like the human.
It's like
death.
out of sight, out of mind is how people see it, which is really weird to me.
Oh, that was not good. Yeah, it is sort of. It's like oh, you guys are getting pushed by one horizon for now.
There's another.
That guy destroyed me.
Oh, wow.
Oh wait, it's the last squad.
Was it really?
Yeah.
That was like a game where we encountered nobody. I mean, we encountered
Yeah,
two
we
people,
really-
but we lost
yeah.
both squads.
Yeah, the only reason why I would ever become vegetarian is that they replace meat with like vegetables that taste like so exact that you can't tell them apart.
Yeah. If as long as it has the same like nutritional value, I don't really care at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 'cause we don't eat meat because of like how much nutrition we get from meat. We eat it because it tastes really good.
I mean,
Yeah.
also nutrition.
Yeah, but
Well-
like some plants give more nutrition than meat can give you.
But what type of nutrition? There's some things that are only in meat.
I mean, protein is protein. You can get it from other
No,
sources.
not
but-
protein. I mean like some other stuff that's only in meat.
I mean, you could always find all the chemicals and proteins you get from meat until like mixing different like fruits and vegetables. Like tofu has a lot of.
Yeah, you can, but it's so convoluted. You
What do you mean by convoluted?
You have to seek out all of the nutrients you need from a bunch of different
I
sources.
mean, if you compare it with the meat process, then it might not be so convoluted. Because with the meat, you have to feed it all these hormones, right? You have to have it sheltered. You need to wash it. You need to process it. You know, so it might be easier to grow it in several farms and then put it together.
That's true.
Everything nowadays is artificial, anyhow. Even vegetables. Like, I sometimes feel like, and I understand meat, and I mean, it sucks that it's all genetically like enhanced, so like it has like these hormone.
You ever see those
Hormone
really buff
modifications,
cows
like-
they have?
No.
They
do
give
you-
some
do you
cows
ever get,
like
like-
so many hormones they become like double their size.
Oh no.
Yeah,
For
they
me, it
really
weirds
do.
me out even more. God?
They literally can't move at all.
Oh my god.
So what were you gonna say?
Yeah, it weirds me out even more to see grapes that are like massive with no seeds on the inside.
Oh yeah, like bananas that also don't have seeds. But there are
Wait,
people
what?
who don't even know bananas have seeds.
I'm one of those people. What the fuck? What are you trying to tell me? Bananas have seeds?
All fruit has seeds, but the banana seeds that are like the ones you buy from the store are like a specific breed of banana that like we've made like from like breeding, right?
I think corn
Really?
never existed until we made it, or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
What has
it's-
never existed?
The banana you eat literally never existed until humans made it.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Bananas are originated from like plantains or something. We just modified it to become a banana, and corn straight up we just made it up or something.
Bro, my head is splitting. Yeah,
Like
well, that comes from like
Tomatoes too.
grains, isn't it?
Hey, we got ourselves a new kill.
But I
Like
mean,
tomatoes.
tomatoes aren't like the big tomatoes you get. Those
Oh,
are like
well, I
completely
don't really
human
care if
made.
it's. Yeah, I know about those. Those are the beefsteak or some shit. It even sounds disgusting.
And that's just how we are. We
Pla-
make stuff.
Plants only exist for birds to eat them because birds they're not picky. They just want the nutrients, right? But we took
Yeah.
every single variation of fruits and then we made something new that don't benefit the plants, but we just want it because it benefits us.
It benefits the plants because we
Yeah, we
continually
keep
populate
plants
them.
producing it, yeah.
It's like if you think about what the most successful species is, technically chickens are the most successful, right?
Yeah.
Because we infinitely breed them, so their population is infinitely like pretty much they're never not gonna go extinct. If like you know how like people say life's purpose is to like breed and like pass on your DNA, right?
Wouldn't cockroaches then be like the most genetically like successful? Because
I mean, we
you
get
you
rid
have
of
one
them.
roach, you have like but like come on, the cockroaches they're not going extinct anytime soon. You kill one, like there's like 1,000 more.
I mean like a large animal who's genetically successful.
Oh,
Because then if we go down the line of insects, then that's like a rabbit hole of like
That's
ants and
true.
stuff.
yeah, ants are pretty. It's not like we're seeking them out to kill them, but they're pretty much.
What the heck is happening here?
Come back, I got you. He's low.
That guy's gonna die.
Got him. Oh, did you see me jump off the wall there?
Oh, what the hell? You see the other guy who just died randomly?
Yeah, I think he was down. That's why.
How
Like
many-
he's already down.
I'm gonna have to clip that. What the
Clip
heck?
what?
There
What'd
are
you do?
two people just sitting completely still, looting boxes. I think they were both controller players.
Mm. I literally just jumped off a wall, like, and I came around the corner, like, I shot the guy in the face. It was beautiful.
Wait, how many kills do you
makes
guys
it
have?
look good. Only have one. You?
Then 102.
Oh, I thought you were I thought you guys were fighting a different squad. That's why.
I was the bloodhound.
Okay, so we
The
were
Bloodhound
fighting-
was like doing a number on Sebastian. When I turned back, I was like, let me help this guy.
I could have gone him. He's like, I cracked all his shields and like all his health, but I had to reload.
I thought you had low health. I wasn't even paying attention.
He was basically crippled.
I see.
We get some good
What is
news.
that
Well, going
shotgun
back to
anymore?
the conversation we were having
What conversation? I
about
don't even remember.
the successful species or whatever. I was gonna add something to that. Have you ever seen the movie The Happening?
Sounds
Never heard of
familiar.
it.
It's where plants they realize the existence of humans, so they all like produce this chemical that causes people to kill themselves because they identify us as a
Okay.
threat. It's like you
Right.
know how like some plants have like their own defenses to
Yeah, of course. Their defense
Yeah, like-
mechanisms keep
like
things away.
some plants release venom or toxin to get rid of the insects or like even like deter animals.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So these plants, because there's such a huge amount of like pollution in the like earth, they realize that they don't know what humans are, but they realize there's something in the environment producing so much pollution that it's going to inevitably kill us. So over
Kill
time,
us? So the plants are saving us by
Yeah,
killing
the-
us?
the
Wait,
plants.
what?
No. The plants are understanding that basically
Yeah.
humans are destroying the environment.
Yeah,
And
they don't
like-
they don't know what humans are. They just know that there's a type of animal producing something that's hurting the environment. It's going to inevitably kill plants. It's like when you chop down a tree, it sends signals to the other trees to like soak up more water, so it's like harder to chop them down.
I've
You know what I'm
never
talking
heard
about?
about that, but I believe
yeah,
it.
I've heard of it.
Okay, so if you like just if you look that up and you'll like learn about that. But like some plants talk to other plants in response to like dangers. So basically, these plants were able to talk
Plants
to
or fungi?
plants. It could be fungi too. I mean, when
Because
you
fungi
you know,
are pretty much the only plants that like have systems and networks.
no. If you look at trees, the roots in the trees are like a network that tell the trees what's happening.
That's your ult?
Yeah. Whole squad is here, so I thought they were gonna rush me. They were gonna try, I think. Right here.
Shield up.
That's Bobby.
Okay, just went back into my bubble. This Bangalore is low.
Okay.
Ah, never mind, she put her ult. Hello.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, I got one.
Nice.
Mess him up, Clifton, mess him up.
Bro, I'm stunned still. That was a long ass
Nice.
stun. Holy shit.
Last guy on you. Dang, that was close
I
actually.
was-
You almost kill all of them.
Back to what I was like trying to say. You know when you cut grass, you get the smell of grass.
Mm-hmm.
That's a chemical signal the grass releases to warn other like fellow grass.
Okay, that's what you mean. Okay, that
That's
makes
what
yeah,
I mean.
I
Yeah, so
understand
they
that.
communicate with each other. So these plants realize that there's a species that's creating so much pollution it's killing them, and they're like communicating with each other using chemical signals or through the roots, right?
Hmm.
So they're over time they're starting to adapt systems on how to release a poison that can affect human beings. And after like multiple mutations or just time of like variation of plants, they find like a neurotoxin that they can release that affects some part of the human brain, and it causes people to like kill themselves. So they start jumping off bridges, they start stabbing like themselves, and that's what people were theorizing. Like if we keep messing with these plants, they could become aware that there's something in their environment causing them harm, and that they have to like adapt to cause us harm, so we stop doing it.
Did you? That can't be
You
a
know-
legitimate theory, though.
The
No.
thing is, right? That
There-
sort of like concept brings to question the idea that like having to do with humans or like organisms in general and experience. Because if you think about it, the way plants and other sorts of like fungi and organisms are, it's not like they're experiencing anything different. Like they're all pretty much doing the same thing. They're growing and then they're dying out, right? So how do they know to produce these toxins when they understand that they're like the ones around them are dying, things like that? Like
Let's do this, brothers.
I don't know.
It's natural
weird.
selection. Over time, the ones that produces the toxins outnumbered the ones that didn't.
Yeah,
And
but
they
even
bred.
even with natural natural selection works both ways. If you have a common predator in the wild, you will breed to know how to fight or defend yourself against that predator.
They don't intentionally do that. Also, why did none of you break off? What the heck?
I was busy talking.
Okay.
Yeah, they
But
don't.
no one
intentionally-
intentionally does that. It's just random.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if it's random or not. They could adapt to know how to not know how to do that, but through evolution be able to fight those.
It would take so long for a plant to do that the world is literally gonna end. If that actually happens naturally without human intervention.
You know, honestly, I think by the time the world ends, like humans will have been a far gone thing. So I don't think we'll even have to worry about
That
it.
could
Like,
also happen.
you
That's
know how
also
people
likely.
are always talking about this thing where we say like, you know, humans are gonna end like they're gonna be the end of the planet. You know, we treat it like shit, and
That's
it's
not
just
gonna
gonna.
happen.
I don't believe that's gonna happen
I mean,
either.
let's say we completely destroy the world, right? Let's say we kill ourselves and destroy as much as possible, right?
The planet will
Like,
still be here.
as horrible as we can possibly do it with whatever imagination, with the intent to like hurt the Earth as much as possible, right? Let's say for some reason
I think that would
everyone
be
combined does
nuclear,
that.
like- I
The
think
Earth
that would
is
be like
gonna
a
be
nuclear
fine
conquest.
after we go away.
Mhm.
Yeah, the Earth, it's not the people. I mean, it is the people that are not going to be fine. It's the Earth that's going to be fine.
I mean, that's not saying that's it justifying like pollution and things like that, but
No,
it,
because pollution
it is
hurts
just-
us.
absolutely, it hurts us more than it hurts the planet.
Like if pollution hurts, like let's say some ecosystem, right? That ecosystem has like a cascade effect on us eventually.
Of course.
The heck? How did I get scammed?
Attention. There is a new
Um,
kill leader.
Scan. We got enemies nearby.
Kill leader.
Yeah.
Call him if you spot him.
Where?
Good question.
Oh, I hear him.
Hostile right here.
Heavy mag here. I'm coming.
Oh shoot!
Oh no.
I didn't see him. It's 2v2.
Okay. He's out of ammo.
It's 2v1.
He's dead.
Nice.
But he's got a caustic trap. Oh my god.
Nice, you guys got him.
Just topping up my shields.
Get on down here, buddy. Old buddy, old pal. I really like the skin. It was so worth it. I have done for 3 days just to grind it out.
It's a good skin.
Healing up. Give me a sec.
Recharging my shield.
Thank you.
I didn't realize the whole team was there, and I already started executing somebody. Then I died.
Couldn't
That
you
was-
cancel it in between?
I canceled it, but I couldn't run away in time. I realized too late.
I see.
Healing my
Yeah, we might start have to fight. Start like having to prepare to fight aliens soon.
I don't think aliens are really interested in what we have
not
going on.
anything that we need to think about.
Even if that were the case, I doubt we'd have anything worth going on here. Like
That's
they,
for like millions of generations down the line, if even.
I think compared to any sort of like alien race out there, if they're that advanced and they come to find us, we're like so far back in the caveman era in like in their like scope.
Listen,
Oh,
pretty much any planet that we don't have information about, like to some extent, that could possibly have aliens on it, right? Those are like millions of light years away. Light years.
I think
So
I think
first of all-
conceptually.
Hmm?
What?
I was gonna say, first of all,
No.
these aliens need to be able to travel at the speed of light or faster, right?
Right.
And for faster is, by our logic, not possible. But who knows? Maybe for them it is. Even if they do travel faster than the speed of light, that would still take them millions and millions of years to come here. And
so
that would
that-
assume they even want to come here specifically, directly. The universe is gigantic.
Wait, hold on. The only reason why I'm saying this is because how like in the army before we attack somebody, we kind of like try to get as much intel as we can from them.
Uh-huh.
So the Pentagon recently released a bunch of UFO footage from the Navy and from the Air Force, and it basically shows how there's some aircraft that they've spotted, like literally right above their naval ships and flying with the fighter jets. And if you they released the videos on YouTube too, and this is like official
No,
from
I
the
saw them.
Pentagon. If you look at it, there's one that defies the laws of physics by flying, hovering, and then flying again and then disappearing. So they're saying that they both the United States Russia and basically the countries within the United Nations acknowledge that there is a UFO. They don't know if it's an alien, but right now there's no country that has the advancements to do the things that they've seen. So they're going to assume that it's just a UFO. But if it were an alien, it would make sense that first it's scouting out our planet, and second that it's maybe going to prepare an attack. Because
Okay.
these things are above the naval destroyers that we have. You don't see them in Manhattan. You only see them in our Navy bases.
I don't know.
Like I said, there's evidence for this.
If you want to go that route, I feel like there's so much evidence pertaining towards like them having been here the entire time. You could also argue that, or it's like it's more like a I don't know how to say it, like a parent teaching its kids how to walk and then just like looking after it all this time. If you really want to like look at it from that angle, like, I definitely don't believe that. But
or it could be the concept of the predator, where they're trying to train us so they could fight us for sport.
that's so fucked. That is so fucked up. It just might be a possibility.
Might be a possibility. I like from everything that I've learned and from like those documentary series that I've watched, the pyramids are just like
Yeah,
so
that's the first thing that was on my mind in this discussion. The pyramids, like, what's going on, bro? How did that happen?
Listen, when we go to the beach this summer, we're gonna make the pyramids, alright? The aliens did not
Oh,
make
God.
the pyramids. We'll literally
so
make
how-
some pyramids with a bucket and a shovel, alright?
That's not the point, Tonmoy. You're talking about little ass pyramids that'll take us like a couple of
Yeah,
minutes.
we'll make
We're
it.
talking
Listen,
about
if there are a couple of hundred of us, we could
Convoy.
definitely make a pyramid
Convoy.
pretty large.
There
alright?
is technology now that allows us to build houses.
No,
that
we'll
can
use
be
hand
prefabricated.
tools.
Listen. There are tools now that allow us to create houses that come prefabricated and they still come out fucked up. So explain to me how these pyramids scaling like the size of
I
skyscrapers,
will.
right? Explain that to me. How they're able to come out so perfect
I'll
in
explain.
design.
I'll explain. I
Go
got
on.
a perfect. You know those YouTube videos with those people who dig pools and make stuff underground?
Get this
No, that's
fucking
not-
guy out of here.
Now
Sebastian,
let's
get him out of
say,
here.
we get
Get him
like
outta
maybe
here.
a million of those guys, right?
That was
I
not
bet
your typical worker.
the pyramids are easy like piece of cake, all right?
Get the fuck.
Now
alright.
let's say we feed them
Listen.
and give them some beer too, right? Let's just
If there's
and keep them like
no,
enslaved
shut
a
up.
bit.
If there's
Right?
ever a
Give
time,
them some barracks and some years, you know, maybe a few lifetimes of them. Even like a bunch of clones just of them. Easy pyramid. I don't know. That's
no,
not even
bro,
alien
you need to go to
technology.
bed. You need
Just,
to go to
just do
listen.
some basic manual labor.
No,
Most
you are
people use
severely
clay.
underestimating.
That
their
easy.
structures. These people use like granite stone and cut it into such precise dimensions.
That easy.
I'm dead.
No,
What do you mean?
you are out of your fucking mind, Tonmo. It is not that simple.
That's
It was
simple.
never that simple.
Give my shields a
That's
recharge.
simple.
Let's go that way.
This way.
Spotted an enemy.
You were insane.
No, you're insane.
If there's-
Thinking
listen,
aliens
if
helped
there's-
build the pyramids.
I never said it. I never said they did. I just said it's a possibility.
Listen, with the evidence that the Pentagon gives, that oh my
Oh
goodness.
my goodness.
They interrupted our alien thought.
That guy jump scared me. What the heck?
There's a guy right
Here, we're gonna stay in here, okay?
Oh my god, there's a guy right standing right there.
Watch
Can't
out.
see. I got shell shocked.
He got shell shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
God damn.
This didn't have to.
damn. This is why we can't talk about
Just give me
aliens.
a heart attack.
If there's ever a possibility for us to get in some reality where we're allowed to go back in time, I want to send Tonmoy back to the time when they were making the pyramids, and I
I'll
want him
never
to
go
build
back
it.
in time. I would die before
It's
that.
not. What were you gonna say, Sebastian?
Nothing, never mind. Yeah, well, though now we do have evidence that there is some sort of advanced civilization putting things out that the United States can't even reach.
I mean, it could also just be, what's it called? I know they're saying publicly that no nation is advanced enough to have the technology, but come on.
I
You're
doubt
saying
it.
that there's a
Come on.
Wakanda out there? Is that what you're saying?
Nobody said there was a
Maybe
Wakanda
not
out
to
there.
the extent of Wakanda, but leaning towards
Absolutely not.
Wakanda, yes. I wouldn't
No,
be doubtful of that.
even then, that's like a no for me. It's like, I think realistically, it's just
Mansa Musa
undercover.
was like Wakanda himself.
No, he was just rich.
But
He
with
wasn't
gold.
Wakanda.
It was with gold instead of vibranium.
Guys, when the PS3 and the Xbox came out, Like the military been running on that hardware for that entire time, and the military is supposed to have the most advanced technology. With the way the technology curve is exponentially shifting upwards every year, do you really think it would be so far out of the scope of imagination for them to have some shit that we think is like incomprehensible right
I
now?
wouldn't. But have you ever seen the facilities NASA uses to build their space rovers, and how they build them?
No.
Those things look straight out of a science fiction movie. They're so advanced.
Immense.
Like
You know what's
they're
funny
so
about that?
unbelievably advanced looking.
Land here.
I know this is way off topic, but like I actually picked up this sweater yesterday, this hoodie the other day, and it had NASA on it, right? And it looks
Okay.
so fucking cool. I gotta show you guys when I see you. It looks so fucking cool. I
I
love it.
also got a sweater like that, except mine isn't cool and it just has dandruff falling off of it.
Oh god. Take everybody gets one. Everybody gets one. Don't touch mine, you fuckers. Alright, let's fight these guys over here.
Guess I'll use 2.
How is he flashing his shield while getting executed?
I used to run
I
with
didn't
a
pick
bad
up any
crowd,
bin.
but at least mine.
Nothing?
Fight.
Well, I only got
Just
a
gonna get the
havoc,
punching,
so
it's fine. I'm gonna check on-
Geronimo!
Oh shoot. I'm gonna go get some other bins.
Down one.
Already.
Frag out. Pop in the chimney.
Chaos.
Did you kill him?
Chaos time. Chaos time.
Eyes on the map. Next ring's not close.
Fuse is about to go down. Nice work. Watch out for the dog things. Not the
Oh
dog things.
shoot, I thought it was a person. Why is Apex sometimes a horror game?
Some of the people here scare me.
Please don't start the next round of this shit,
Already did.
you fucker.
Don't be scared. Just beat
Oh,
it.
I'll protect you with my smoke.
Do you see my health?
Just beat it.
I'll protect you with my smoke.
I can't even see.
These creatures shouldn't be able to see through my smoke.
They smell.
They've adapted with natural selection.
I don't need the shotgun thing.
I need shotgun ammo if you have.
I picked up a shotgun bolt.
Oh.
Same, but I don't have a shotgun. Oh, you killed that one.
You should just make a zombies mode for Apex. That'd be pretty cool.
They did have a zombies mode for Apex.
My shields are recharged.
They did?
It was a special event
Gotta heal.
for Halloween.
Gonna need.
Why didn't they bring that back?
'Cause
Are
it's
you
not
talking about the
Halloween
event
again.
where Watson died? You know, like Watson got
didn't
hurt really
die.
badly. She got like really injured. Oh no, that was the Loba thing.
Yeah.
Ah, champion.
It was a Halloween event. It was 2 Halloween events actually.
We got ourselves a new kill.
It was a single player mode, like a story mode you could do
Long
with,
way
like-
to the ring.
like zombies and stuff, and then there was the other thing where you like respawn in like Skull Town as a zombie sort of thing.
I mean, like more of a Call of Duty zombie where there's rounds and you have to defend an area.
Call of Duty
Oh, okay.
Zombies is not what you think it is these days. Have you seen the Warzone zombies? It's so bad.
Sorry, I mean Black Ops 2 zombies.
There you go.
How many
There
different
you
types
go.
of zombies are there?
There's a bad kind now. It's really bad. I mean, there was always a bad kind.
After Black Ops 2, all the zombies like sucked. So, like the alien ones were garbage. Then there's the exo zombies, which were like stupid.
Do you
And
remember
now
the ghost one?
Oh my god.
It was
Why are
literally
zombies
just
so
aliens.
different?
I think-
There was a horde mode. There was an exo zombies, which was like really weird. There was there was the advanced warfare one, which I don't remember if it was zombies. Like, I don't remember what it was
I
honestly.
think that was the exo zombie thing.
Wasn't that Infinity Warfare
Oh wait,
or
sorry,
Infinite?
yeah.
My bad.
I think it was Infinity War or something like that.
My bad. I think I said I think it's Infinite Warfare. Yeah, Infinite. I don't know why I said Infinity.
Mozambique here.
But like, I don't know, man. They've been fucking up that series for a long time now. What's it
Let me
called?
ask
Modern
you
Warfare
guys-
had
I need a
Modern Warfare had a really good thing going with their Spec Ops, and then they just stopped doing it. And then when they did implement it again, they implemented it in the newest Modern Warfare, but it's not as good. Like it doesn't hit the same.
I need sniper ammo.
They've just lost everything that made them good companies in the first place.
Maybe that's just the nostalgia talking.
No, they were good games before. They were simple. They weren't revolutionary, but nobody ever asked that of them. Like it was just a company.
You know how
What's
the
up?
companies go to what's more profitable.
Yeah,
Always.
it's a shareholder thing.
Yeah, so for them it's more profitable to have a bunch of microtransactions as possible with the skins and the loot boxes and that sort of stuff. Like you have to pick and choose. You want to improve the story and the multiplayer, or do you want to have the microtransactions, the skin, and all that, which makes you
Well,
more money?
I don't think it's necessarily about. It's between. I don't think it's necessarily
It's
between
pick and
good
choose 'cause
story
they have a
and
budget, that's why.
microtransactions.
Yeah, they have the pick.
I think it's. I don't,
They have to
I don't know. I
decide who
think
to
it's like,
pay.
it seems like it's more pick and choose between. What's it called? It's more pick and choose between like something new and something risky, and something safe and easy to make money
Well,
off
that's
of.
for. I feel like that's mainly for TV shows, though.
No,
No,
I guess-
that translates over to video games, absolutely.
Really? Why would
no,
someone Why would someone buy a video game that's like old, like that looks exactly like another one?
That's literally Call of Duty for like the last couple of generations.
Well, if
Same
the
thing
players
with-
want to
with all
buy
the
the
sports
next
games.
Call of Duty, I don't know what to say.
But that's what the situation is.
You
know,
can even
like,
see
didn't you see
gameplay
what
of it
happened-
before you buy it.
Didn't you see what happened for the battle royale thing? Like right after Fortnite and PUB came out, every
Yeah,
other
but
company
these are like
started
different games.
No, but it's the same concept. We weren't talking about specific games. We're talking about the
Listen,
the situation in
Apex,
history where it's
PUBG, Fortnite, these are like so different. Like
Yeah,
they
all-
have the
they're
same
all battle
objective.
royales with-
They have
they're
the same
all battle
objective
royale-
at the
it's
end.
like saying
but-
like
Conway,
Team Fortress 2 and
It's
Overwatch.
not about mechanics or like how
Wait,
different
Team
the
Fortress 2
game
and
plays,
Overwatch are very different. What do you mean?
but it's about
The
it's
same
not
game,
that.
though.
It's about the concept.
It's different a little bit.
It's got nothing to do with the
Right.
way they play. It's got to do with the concept behind the game itself.
Oh, okay. Well, then I agree.
Opening the sky.
Oh my god, you put your thing down, getting rid of all my shit.
Come back! Don't fight that like that. Let's group up.
This is a different squad. There
I
are
know.
3 squads here.
Do we have a heat shield? Wait,
We don't need a
no.
shield. This is the first zone.
Oh, true.
I'm running deeper
I
into
got someone
zone.
hurt over there.
You guys are gonna die if you run that way.
Yep.
Up there.
I'm just gonna chill on the zone for now. You guys have meds, right?
We do.
Okay. I mean, there's no rush then. I'm just taking a long way around.
Gotta heal.
This guy's a high ground. It's just not a good fight.
No, there's like 3 squads here.
Next ring isn't close. Check your map.
Oh, they're all the way up there.
Well, like we were saying before, like it's not about the way they play. It's about the concept behind the games. Like
Oh,
BRs are still BRs.
It's like you were saying, Tom. You know how companies have to pick and choose based on the budget? So because Fortnite Battle Royale came out and companies saw that was profitable, every game that's not a Battle Royale, like Call of Duty and Battlefield, had to spend some money making their own version of a Battle Royale, which and then lowered the fund for the old players.
Because I mean, let's be honest. When you talk about a battle royale, it's if you're just putting it into a game, if you're just trying to implement it into something that's already existing and is already an FPS, it's not very difficult.
Yeah, like
Like it really isn't. It doesn't take that many resources.
Apex, Fortnite, PUBG, they're all battle royales, right? They have a ring, it closes in, and they all play differently, but it's the same thing.
But Battle Royale is a whole like genre.
My shields are recharged.
Yeah, but it's a genre that people keep implementing into games that weren't battle royale in the first place.
Never meant to be that way in the first place. Like Fortnite. Fortnite was like that.
Well, what about
Yeah,
RPGs?
Fortnite was
RPGs
its
are in
own-
the same category.
Its own game,
Right.
right?
But
Yeah.
like the thing about RPGs is that they're so widely cast. Like that's not anywhere near.
What do
the
you mean
same,
widely cast? Apex has so many different characters.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about the way, like, an RPG doesn't just have to be an online thing. It can be single player. It can be story focused. It can be CR. Like, it can be a click focused. Like, there's
RPG
so many
doesn't.
different things you can do with that. With
MMORPG
Battle
is
Royales-
an online thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we're,
but
we're saying
RPG is a different category.
Listen,
That's
it's
not what we're saying.
Battle
though.
Royales like Apex and Fortnite. They're all in the same category. It's just that they play a little bit
They play
differently.
differently,
They're all the
right.
same
That's what
concept.
every single category of every single game, though.
No, I'd say other game categories are a bit looser. Like
Like,
what's it called? Like like RPGs. You said it yourself.
Give two
RPGs are so
examples.
vast. They're not the same.
give
You
two
want to hear
examples.
about two RPGs that are vastly different? Mass
That-
Effect
oh,
and Divinity Original Sin 2. Those games are nothing alike, and they're both into the class of RPG.
No
dang.
good, brother. I've been downed.
I don't know. I would call them similar though.
Why?
Listen,
me,
What
they
the
look
concept is
similar.
similar?
the problem with these battle royales is that you have a battle royale which has a system where you have to buy skins, and a lot of people like
You
pay
have
money
to
for
buy
that, right?
skins.
You don't have to buy skins, but that's the goal of the business, right? They want you to buy these skins because that's how they make money, because these battle royales are free. So
Okay.
Apex, you buy skins, right? The Fortnite, you buy skins, right? So these businessmen, they don't look at games because they're fun. These businessmen are looking at games because they're profitable. They rather
Well, the
spend more
businessmen aren't
time and
making
money
the games.
in the time of skins than actually.
No, but they
updating
did
the
say
game.
how the games are made. They give you time constraints. They give you budgets.
Yeah, that's not saying what like exactly what's in the game though.
That could affect what's in the game though, because if
that's
every
what every
game is following
game-
the same style,
That's
where
what
you
every
have
game
to
of
buy-
all time. That's what you.
No,
What about
no,
indie
no,
games?
it hasn't. It hasn't.
Listen,
Before
if
this-
you don't want
before-
that, if you
no,
don't want any of that,
no,
play an
hold on,
indie
hold on.
game.
Before the battle royale genre, all these like multiplayer shooter games like Call of Duty and Battlefield and all that stuff, I never had to like buy skins or do microtransactions or get loot boxes. As soon as these battle royale games came in, that's all these games were. It's like you have to buy skins. You don't
Well,
have to, but that's how they make.
I
their
think you're
profit.
forgetting a little
You're
bit.
forgetting
With
about
the-
all the mobile games.
For nothing.
On the way to this, like towards Black Ops 2, and from that point on, they started implementing microtransactions with weapon skins. That's how it began.
Yeah,
I feel-
but
No,
as
it
soon as
began
the
with like
skin
it
genre
began
came
a
out,
long
they
time
started
ago, way
messing.
before these battle royale games.
That began with
You can
CS,
see it now.
realistically. But the thing about the new games is that they justify their pricing with, they justify microtransactions with the idea that this game is free, or at least some of them do that. Some of them don't even do that. Some of them are like, yeah, the game is $60, but you know, microtransactions, that's another thing.
But Clifton, you play Destiny.
I don't buy much in Destiny. Well,
How
I
much
buy
have you
season
spent on
passes, that's the
Destiny?
difference. Maybe like $20, but that comes from
Lifetime?
like you're talking about microtransaction wise.
Just Destiny, period. How much have you spent?
Well, with the base game, I split the game with Tyler, so like we game shared it. I ended up spending $40 total, and then when I came on the PC, it must have been like it was free. It was free on PC. The DLC that I bought in the last generation was all free. So the same game that I paid $40 for was free. And then when the new DLC came out, I spent maybe, I'd say a whole game's worth $60. But the thing is, the base game had come free. So like that was my justification for that. And that's exactly how they get you. When the game came out originally, and they were like, oh yeah, the first big DLC came out. It was called Forsaken, right? It was meant to be like the saving grace of the game. It was gonna fix everything that was wrong with Destiny 2, right?
Mhm.
And I was pissed. I was a teenager, and I'd already spent like a ton of my fucking money. So I stopped playing, and I didn't ever come back. The only reason I came back now is because I had other people who were playing it.
What I'm
And
trying
even-
to say is that if a company finds a certain genre profitable, even if they're not known for making games in that genre, they'll take some things out of it just to like copy it for its profitability.
But that's not a genre thing. Like, any game can become. You can copy this exact skin concept for any game. And they do that. Like, you know Genshin Impact, right?
Yeah.
Genshin Impact
I
is
feel
not
like
a battle
This
royale.
is a tangent that we weren't really going off of when we started this conversation. Like you're focusing too much
the
on us
conversation
talking
I'm-
about battle royales.
Yeah, the conversation I'm starting is that you had
I
games
am
that had
focusing
their
on that, yeah.
uniqueness because they were their own genre, and then companies started mixing those genres with other genres because they made a lot of profit. That's what I'm trying to get at.
I don't ever remember like specifically blaming VR. It was just like that was the most common because it's the most popular right now.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Like, okay. I thought you guys were focusing on battle royales. Like, they
having
were.
battle royales.
No,
after-
they're a part of the discussion right now. It has nothing to do with battle royals. Like, blaming battle
Okay,
royals.
well then I
We're
agree.
just saying that's the main thing that's following that same model of like, okay, this is popular, let's make it. It only
No,
it's like
right.
it's a coincidental thing. It's not us saying like battle royals suck or battle royals are the cause of it. We're just saying right now, it's just a part of the process. It's what's happening right now.
Oh well, then I
My,
agree. There's
my
no
original
argument then.
my original argument that I think got lost in translation was that these companies see something profitable and they're one genre.
They jump on it.
And they jump on the next thing that's profitable, and so they mix
Yeah.
it. And
But no,
because
you
they
said
mix
that
it-
you said one genre. That's what I don't agree with. That's where it started.
We're not saying they're focusing on
No, that's
like
what
battle royals
Sebastian
as
is
the
saying.
genre. No, he's
No,
saying
what-
they
what-
started off as
what's
one
the-
thing and
what's
they
the problem
became
with
another.
that? What genre is Fortnite Apex? They're battle royales. What's wrong with
Okay.
me saying they're a genre?
Fortnite
But you're not
began
giving
as
any other
a co-op.
examples.
What do you mean I'm not giving examples? I gave example of Call of Duty and Battlefield. Their genre was the multiplayer and the single campaign shooters.
Mhm.
That's their own genre. If you go online, you look up what their category is, you'll see what the category is. They have it labeled.
Fortnite
Yeah.
started off as a co-op zombie survival. You guys know that, right?
Yeah,
What happened?
that's a single player.
Fortnite. It started off as a co-op zombie. Well, that was the main mode. That was the only mode that there was, and then they came up with the idea that battle royale would work, and then that's what happened.
Oh, that's because Fortnite used to be paid. I mean, it still is. That's the paid version of the game. You have to pay to play
I
that.
Not
thought
the
they took
profitable
that. I
one,
thought
though.
they took that out. I don't remember.
No, it's still there.
No, it's is it?
Mm-hmm.
I heard they took it out too, but I don't know. But either way, I'm not really sure what you're getting like hung up on specifically, even with the.
I'm not
Like,
getting
him
hung up
focusing
on.
on one
I'm not getting hung up on what you said. I'm getting hung up on what Sebastian's saying.
But I'm not understanding which part of
You're
it.
getting hung up on me saying that
As
it's in
soon
its genre, but if you
Yes,
look it
that
up,
that
they
it
have
that that's it. Just that
But
part
why?
of what
But-
you're
but-
saying.
But why are you getting hung up on them?
It's not a genre. It's just a generic
Why
concept
is
that
it not
people
a
do.
genre? When you look it up, it has its own genre. Why?
What is it?
What's wrong with that? Battle Royale.
What?
It's in the Battle Royale category. But
Skin
Fortnite
purchases?
is in the Battle Royale category. Call of Duty and Battlefield, it's in their like multiplayer first-person shooter category. That's how they define it. What's wrong with that?
The the skin idea is not specific to it though.
But nobody said it was.
I never said that.
We're not even talking
Then
about it being.
why are you bringing it up like it's a battle royale
I was
specific thing?
bringing it up as an example, but I never said that was part of the
Talking
genre.
about remove the labels of this is a battle royale and this has micro. Think of it like this, okay? There's a game. It becomes very
No,
popular.
I already agreed with
Genre-
what you said. I didn't disagree with what you
You're
said.
No, but I'm just trying to clarify. I'm just trying to clarify for you, right? Like, just remove the idea of him saying battle royale. This is what he's saying. There's a game. It gets very popular. Now, everybody in all the other industries, let's say like EA,
But
Ubisoft,
that's how
whatever.
it's always been. It's not a
see
new
the
thing.
game- Yeah, but the thing
Yeah,
is,
but
what happened with gaming is that with gaming, the industry as a whole was becoming more mature. Like it was starting to reach like a peak where games were becoming good quality, not just like something that we had passion for. It was something where it's like there was a way that the quality of it could get better, right? It had so much potential, and then we hit upon this, I would say, like this bump in the road where microtransactions became the primary goal. And at that point, developers were not given free reign to do what they wanted to do. At that point, it was more about the profits, which it always was. And I guess like we were foolish for thinking otherwise. But it's just battle royales only seem to like speed up what was already going to happen in the first place. The popularity of battle royales.
You
I
guys
should
ever
say.
play Jetpack Joyride, Temple Run, Subway
Yeah.
Surfers?
I don't count
Mhm.
mobile games.
Why?
I don't know. It's like okay. So that's another thing. Mobile games. That's its own genre.
What
Well,
year
if you
do you
think-
think those
oh.
games came out?
Sunmoy does make a good point. They came out with microtransactions before any other genre did, and I know that they're not practically they're nowhere near the same level as console games, but they did give developers the idea that okay, people will buy things in game even if it has no real value. So you're kind of making a point there. I agree with that. I see what you're saying.
I don't know how I feel about mobile games. I feel like it's just like a phone app. You know, it's like just to the.
It's not an app, it's a game.
I don't know how to say specifically, but I don't put them in the same category that I would put Black Ops and Apex Legends. 'Cause
Why
those
not?
games-
Neither do I. But he's talking about think of it as like a testing ground for developers. What can we get away with?
The match is on.
If you don't want to think of it as anything else, you know,
yeah, no,
because it's simple to make. Go ahead.
Yeah, my main and only argument is that if companies see something profitable, they would rather take away their own originality to implement that into their game. And that's why I was using the example of genres, because I wouldn't say that Call of Duty is like Fortnite, because they're both in their own separate genres, which is true. I mean, if you go online and the companies name it in their own separate genres, but because these companies that are in their own genre see that like battle royales like Fortnite were so profitable, they started mixing that in within their own games, and that
Well,
took a lot away a lot of the budget they might have had to improve the story or the how the playability of it that they already had because it was in their own genre. It was unique.
even
for
if
them.
you're right about that, but even if you want to talk about it from another angle, we're not like going away from the idea of battle royales being a popular thing. Don't you remember that whole like 5-6 years in a row that we had straight zombie games?
Let's do this, brother.
Like it was all zombie focused. Like we can all recognize Left 4 Dead, Black Ops 2, but there was even more. Dead Island,
There's a lot of zombie games.
Dying Light. Like for so long we had that happen where it was like even if they didn't originally make zombie games, they were making them then because they were that popular. You know? What there was Yakuza had zombies in it. Red Dead Redemption had zombies in it. There were so many games that just had no business doing that, which some of them did it really well. Like not saying they didn't, but that was also another trend that gaming developers jumped
And then
on. Like
that's
gaming
just-
companies jumped on.
Yeah, that's just how capitalism works too. You see something very profitable, and you want to replicate it too.
But that's also that applies for the opposite direction too. If you find something completely new, then you're gonna be like booming, like Fortnite.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
but it's much safer and easier for these
It is
companies
safer.
to replicate.
And that's
something.
what we were saying in the first place. That's what I was saying.
No,
it's
that's
much
what
safer.
I was agreeing with you. That was my point too.
I see.
Mhm.
Like that was the whole point. That was what I was saying in the beginning. Like it's not about innovation at this point, and I understand why. It's like the main point of a company is to maximize its profits. That way, like its shareholders can get their dividends.
Well, it's not
And,
innovation for anyone working under a company, but for indie game, like there's a lot of indie games out there, like a ton, and they're all like they're unique indie games, but no one plays them.
Like
no one
okay, can you
looks for
can you
them.
name a few off the top of your head that you think would do
Hollow
really
Knight.
well if they just had more? Hollow Knight is really popular. It's an indie game that really
It
blew
is-
up.
Just because it's popular doesn't mean it's not an indie game though.
Well,
it
yeah,
blew
but
up.
that's not right.
Their
but-
budget is not that big. They did a Kickstarter to get all their money.
Yeah, but they're not a corporation. So
they're
it's
not.
like they're allowed to take risks because it's at that
Mhm.
point it's like it's the money they're taking and they're risking and they're like, all right, have faith in us.
You know their second game, Silk Song. They still haven't released it, even though they've been developing it since the like Hollow Knight came out.
That's great. But
It's
at
'cause
that point,
they're-
it's like
they say they're focusing on the story and art still, which is
it's
ideal for. That's what I would assume you think is ideal for a game to do, right? The developer should focus on the actual game.
that would be ideal. Yeah, that's like the main thing.
Well, they're doing
But-
it, and they have a pretty dedicated audience just waiting. I'm waiting.
There's
for
a
the game.
difference though, like indie games versus AAA. Like there's a big difference there. Indie
in
games
terms
might
of
have
quality and advertising, but besides that,
they have I mean they have a bigger following. Like they what's it called? Indie games will not have that. They don't really get that opportunity. But at the same time, they tend to not play mechanically as like how do I say this?
Yeah, no,
They tend to not
I
have
think
mechanical
these-
investment.
I think these AAA games that have like a huge audience. I don't know if you could put them within mobile games because for a mobile game,
No,
it's
I don't think you could.
like it's much easier to make a mobile game compared to the amount of resources, the time to make a game like Apex.
How did Apex even start? Was it
I mean,
technically Apex is just kind of a spin-off of Titanfall?
wait,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
some
yeah,
there's
yeah,
some
yeah.
actually really developed mobile games, like really like expensive, like AAA style mobile games.
Yeah, and I guess if I ever played those games, then I would. If those games had a very large player base and were like as developed as you say there, then I would compare those games to these games. But if you're giving an example like Jetpack Joyride, I don't know about that one. I mean, I think.
So wait, would you then say that like mobile games to you are not qualified as like actual games in the genre until they have a large following? Like what defines a real game
Like-
to you.
Like you know those games that you see on YouTube. It's like how many rugs can you pick up to go make it to the other side, and they're just like clickbait games to make money. Would you
Yeah.
say that those games are genuine, like in the same level as a AAA game?
Well,
They're in the same category,
they're
but
not.
not the same level at all.
Exactly.
They
they're
wouldn't
the
be.
same-
That's why they're AAA and that's why they're mobile games.
exactly,
But it's in the
that's
same
why-
category of game.
Yeah, that's
Right.
why it's so difficult for me to distinguish them because you could still technically say they're a game, but in
You mean
my
to compare them?
understanding- He's correct.
I've missed shots where I really shouldn't have missed. I'm getting hit. Oh my god.
Down.
Nice work, by the way.
I took out an enemy. Unnecessary.
Got him.
Never shoot.
One more. Night. It's a Bloodhound.
Pretty good for an electrical engineer, no?
Can't hear it very well, bro.
Reloading.
Nice work.
Finish the squad. That's how you get the job done.
Just some
So yeah, it's kind of challenging because a lot of mobile games nowadays, like the whole thing I was getting at before, when someone sees something profitable, they'll replicate it. So you have all these cheap ass games. They're like, oh, how many things can you pick up, or how many blobs can you pick up to survive? They're like .io games, but they're all mobile
Right.
and they're all basically the same game. They just make a few different versions. You could categorize them
Wait.
as games, but I'll never
So-
view them. in
So
the
would
same
you
way as
consider a
games.
Chinese knockoff of Fortnite a game?
I would.
Technically, you can, but me personally, no.
By your logic, you wouldn't consider that a game,
By
right?
logic, no. By
Okay.
by technical logic, yes.
optics here.
I
You
don't
would-
know.
By
To me,
technical logic, you would consider Candy Crush like a game, then, right?
Yeah, because it became very popular. It's still being updated, I guess.
But why?
But
then
why
you're
are you
going
saying
off of
very popular?
authenticity.
The very
Yeah,
popular
like-
thing, I don't agree with.
I don't know.
That I
don't know-
also-
I don't know how else to define it.
How many people is very popular?
that's also another question you could, because like
I mean,
indie games.
It's like
What?
so you guys consider a game like the ones I was mentioning, the ones you see on YouTube that are like those rip-off games. You consider that like a legit like game.
To call yourself a gamer and play
Just-
that,
Just not very good
I-
games.
Yeah. If you call yourself a gamer and
Okay,
feel
I
that's a
hope you
game,
don't call yourself. In the technical sense, yes, they are gamers. And if I agree with that, no.
Exactly.
But I mean-
This is the thing,
that's
right?
Exactly what I'm trying to
But
tell you.
I'm just speaking about the
Define-
technical sense, all right? My personal opinions aside, but
No, I'm giving you my personal opinion. My personal opinion is that I
okay.
wouldn't count them as a game. My technical opinion is that yeah, they are a game.
okay, me either then. I mean,
The way I look at it, I mean, look, bro, a game is a game. Like,
You could consider Pong, the very old first version of Pong, as
that is absolutely a game.
Yeah,
But
but can you
it seems like-
consider that a game like Apex or Call of Duty?
what about
Well, I feel
Stardew
like
Valley?
I feel like you're focusing too much on the scope of like AAA gaming when realistically it's like.
Okay, yeah, maybe I shouldn't
I
focus.
don't
on,
think
like,
you should
the-
reference the curve
the-
being towards AAA when AAA is meant to be its own genre, like its own. How do I say
Wait,
it?
so you
In its
wouldn't?
own league.
But an indie game can have the same quality as a AAA game,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Hollow Knight.
exactly.
Absolutely.
Like what's a good
I'll
game?
put one out there, like-
the Limbo game, right? That's an.
Oh yeah, like Limbo. Yeah, Limbo
I
is
would
really
definitely-
a good
In
game.
terms of very good game that I would be proud to call myself a gamer if I played that, I would put that with the AAA games, right? Because I feel like that's a legitimate game.
Honestly, like I would even include all like the Chinese knockoffs as games. The only thing I probably would be embarrassed to say is a game, right? And would be embarrassed to admit that I play is like the ecchi games. Like that to me is not a game. That's just
Oh
like
yeah,
fan service.
I don't consider some like really boring like basic
I think-
dating simulators as
interactive.
games. But
Yeah, I think
But
interactive
you have to
sims.
consider them a game because they're in that category. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't like
Okay.
the technicality.
no, I agree with you on a
I
personal
see what
level.
you're saying then.
Yeah.
Keep this door. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, we have that technical doesn't matter.
Wait, didn't we fucking die here last time? Oh my god.
Oh,
Back
yeah.
here again.
Oh, thank you
The
for killing me.
Why was there an arc star back at the totem?
I don't know. I think someone found it maybe.
Gotta heal. Taking a knee.
Listen, I would consider Jetpack Joyride and Subway Surfers and Temple Run a game.
I would consider those games.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would consider those,
Those
games.
games are good quality. I mean,
Me personally, I wouldn't consider it in like more of a PC or console game. I would consider it as like in its own mobile category, which it is.
But I mean, games are not really defined by consoles.
They'll never shoot.
That's why I'm really hesitant to say that like it's not a game because it's a mobile game. You know?
You know, I'm not saying it is a game. I just think I don't view it like in such good quality as like other games because it's like.
But quality doesn't denote whether or not it qualifies as a game. That's like where I'm looking at it, and I'm kind of confused by what you're getting at. But I know what you're saying.
I've always
Can you
said
cover
that
me and someone
technically it
jump
is a game. I'm just like me personally, I wouldn't view it
Okay.
as.
Oops, I killed you on purpose.
Give me a second.
Hold on, yeah. Can you get back here? What the fuck? Yo!
What
Yo!
the heck? Who is that?
Who the fuck is this?
Did anybody see what just happened? Wait,
Yeah, I
Who-
was watching. I was watching. What
my
the heck
God.
was that? Who is that and where did they come from?
what? Yo, Sebastian,
What was
as I got up
that?
to help you, this guy slid on my head
Oh my goodness.
and ran past me.
I thought you were dead close.
I don't even know if he saw you. I mean,
No, he didn't. He absolutely didn't.
what the heck? That was so weird. Alright, what about Plants vs Zombies though? That's a PC game and a mobile game.
That's a game. That's a game regardless of what
That's a
console it's
game,
on.
yeah. I would say that's a game.
But it's very simple and the budget is like absolutely tiny.
Well,
I feel like if a game-
they made the Garden Warfare game for Plants and Zombies. It was pretty good.
You
It
know,
was
I don't
pretty fun.
consider it. I mean, I don't know. I didn't play that game.
If it has a concept, if it works on an engine, and it has some sort of goal, objective, or challenge, it's a game. That's how I define it.
Yeah,
I also- yeah, I
the
also define it like
technicality, the technicality of it, yeah, of course. But then you look at these Chinese knockoff ones; they're like,
Listen,
I-
those
I
Chinese
personally
knockoff
like-
ones, someone put in the work
They
to
still
make them,
count.
alright? Come on.
Absolutely. I like unironically I believe that.
I came here to party.
Now,
I feel like
if we go to good games and bad games, I think
Yeah,
that's
that's
different.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at a technicality, any game that was ever created is a game. You know, even something that isn't meant to be a game is a game because it has a purpose and it has a function, and then you could technically pretend like it's a game.
Listen, I think that there's some games that are so bad that you don't want to categorize them as a game, just not to have their names mixed in with actual games.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
I think what makes it a game though,
I know.
what
What you're saying, Clifton? Sorry.
I think what makes it a game though is the fact that the accomplishment or the achievement you get out of it is intangible. I think that's what makes it a game. Because if even in real life, even if you have a physical board and you're playing chess or checkers, you're not really getting anything out of accomplishing like a win. That's more of like a social or like an emotional kind of accomplishment. You know what I mean?
And some people will disagree with you.
Wait a
Like,
minute,
chess
look.
masters will disagree.
I can drop stuff out of my inventory while flying. I dropped.
Wait, what
all
do you
my
mean people would disagree?
Wait, did you say you don't count things like chess and
No,
basketball
it counts as a game, but I said it counts as a game even if like because the way I see it, it's like chess is a game where like I said, a game to me is a game where it has no real life like accomplishment associated with it. You know what I mean? Like we create that.
Yeah, but people would disagree because you're saying that it doesn't have a real life accomplishment, right? But then you have tournaments where you can
Right,
win
but like I
pretty
said,
good,
that's
pretty good.
that's not tangible though. That's just like something that we as humans created. But with when we talk about things that are not games that we need for like that is a challenge or like counts towards survival, like that's not a game because we need to do it, not because we want to do it.
I think life is a game.
People who make movies would disagree because people like movies is an actual thing, but it's not something we need to survive.
But that's
I
not
need
what
it to
I'm
survive,
saying.
otherwise I'm gonna kill myself. I need it.
Oh my god. No, but I'm saying we give value to that sort of thing because of the society that we created around it to value that. It's not because it inherently has value or does something for us. It's because we as a society have developed it to a point where we enjoy it. Like I don't know how to explain it. It sounds really weird the way I'm talking about it.
I get what you're saying.
One down.
Like I said, it's an intangible accomplishment. It's not like, okay, I do this, I survive. It's like, I do this, it was difficult, what did I get out of it? Technically nothing. That's what a game is. That's why chess is a video game. That's why... Oh, not a video game, a game. That's why
It
video
is a
games
video
are
game.
what they are. You know what I mean? I mean, it can be, depending on who develops it. But do you get what I'm like trying to say?
Yeah, but there's a lot of things in life that you would think are tangible and they end up being like intangible just because
Such
we
as
want
what?
eating like we didn't have to like become carnivores, right? We could have just made everything
We're not
grow.
carnivores. What do you mean?
We're not. We're herbivores. Well, we're omnivores. Like say
Yeah,
we're
herbivores.
herbivores.
We didn't have to eat meat. We could have all become vegetarians and still be good. You know.
I mean,
But that has nothing to do with accomplishment.
No, actually, no, that's not possible, because like let's say as the human population scale up, right? We didn't have the, the production to do that. That's why like every family had like their own like goat.
Well, that's
or
another thing
cow,
too,
you
yeah.
know?
The reason we started hunting is because we didn't have enough berries to feed the whole family.
Let me think.
Like shit like that.
But
What's
eventually, yes, technically, theoretically, we could now.
So like out there example I would give is that you know how human beings can also like we like these machines that we created, right? If we had a workforce filled with people,
A
yeah,
what?
it might be harder to serve. Like, what do you mean? What
Warp force? What did you say?
a workforce?
What is that?
Workforce.
What do you mean? Oh, workforce.
What do you think I said?
I'll type it.
I think he thought you said war, like you know,
No, I thought
combat,
you
like
said
war.
that.
Force? No, workforce. It's like the you know how we needed to have machines because we're having like a bigger population and all that.
Uh-huh.
But let's say we decided to just supply our businesses with just a workforce and not actual machines. Machines,
Okay.
you could argue machines aren't something that we need necessarily, right? You could
Well,
argue
we don't
that
need to
we
work
just hire a bunch of
technically
people to work
necessarily.
for that.
Well, we don't need machines. If it comes down to bare survival tactics, we don't need that.
So
what-
you
what
would
are you
put that in
getting
the
at?
same category as something not tangible.
Non-essential.
Non
I wouldn't say it's not. I wouldn't say it's not tangible. I would say it's not essential.
not essential.
Having a workforce is not essential, but it makes life easier. That's technology.
And you would agree with that, Tomway?
Yeah. Essentially, you only need food, water, and a shelter.
Right. It doesn't
And
like the
you
means
don't
of
need-
production. At its base, as long as you're doing it, that's what you're doing for survival.
I
But
don't
like
even
anything,
think production itself is not a necessary thing though to survive.
So that's
yeah,
what I
it's
was yeah,
as well.
that's
that
what I
way.
that's what I meant when I said if you make games in that sense, not something that's what'd you say? What's the word you used?
I think, yeah, tangibility. Like, what
Yeah,
accomplishment do you get
yeah,
from
if
doing
you
it in
define
real life?
games by that as not being tangible, then there's a lot that we have in our society that people say that they can't live without that are just like tangible.
I completely agree. But like, I mean, I thought you were focusing more on the scope of like gaming or like games. But you're absolutely right. There's nothing wrong. Like, there's nothing wrong with what you're saying. Like, games in general are just it's something meant to entertain us. It's not essential to our survival.
This way.
And it's not like physical accomplishment. There's nothing that we get out of it that like you don't get like a real life buff that like makes you stronger and more attractive. I mean, socially you get that. You don't like physically or like
I don't know if
inherently
if I have a 20 kill
Steroids are
4K
not very
badge,
tangible.
I think I'm gonna be attractive to some people. I think.
but that's a societal development. That's not something that we came up with like that's not something that how it says contributes to our survival necessarily.
It'll contribute to our in-game survival.
Something like that.
But yeah, you're right.
And depending on who you ask, it kind of changes because you know how we have like a huge population right now. If we got rid of all these machines, a lot of those people who depend on it will die. So to us, it's not very tangible because logically it makes sense. But if we got rid of all this intangibility and just stuck to what we actually need to survive, a lot of people would die.
They would have to die.
Right.
You mean?
I might have misspoken when I
Listen, they would
Go
have
ahead.
to die because we can't support this many people if everyone does their own thing.
Exactly.
Well, yeah,
those
if we're
people
talking about the
tell you that
practicality.
it's tangible for them.
Well, when I say tangibility, I mean like, as I said, like it doesn't provide us any real benefit. I guess in that regard, like I'm gonna have to take back what I said. Like, having a workforce does give you a tangible benefit because it's something that produces, food or as you said, like care or things like that. That is tangible. That's not, but like I don't see it like. What I'm trying to get right now is like how that's relevant towards the idea of like gaming and like it not having any tangible accomplishments.
Like so for example, I don't know what country it was, but there's like a population that really relies heavily on games for their main source of income. And
Yeah,
those
South
people-
Korea, you mean?
Yeah, South Korea. And without that, they
Of
would
course, it's South Korea.
be suffering a lot. And without the means of making money, some of them might die.
That's like
So to
K-pop.
them- Yeah, to
K-pop is
them-
a gigantic industry in South Korea.
exactly.
They have like
So-
they have people who tutor people how to become a K-pop star in South Korea.
People grow
Yeah,
up that way. They don't know any other life.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
shit's crazy.
Yeah,
It's-
exactly.
For
So
them, it's
people-
actually essential,
Yeah, for
technically.
them it's essential. It's tangible now
For them.
for them.
But I mean, like, aside it being like tangible, it's still something we created out of like a societal need, not so much like an actual. It's only a means to acquiring what we actually need.
And a lot of these things that we created are the life support for other people, and if you take it away, some of them might not survive. So to them, it'll
I feel
always
like-
be tangible.
Well, tangible is not necessarily the same as essential though. When I say tangible, I mean like physically there.
Serotonin.
You get what I'm saying?
What about serotonin?
Are
Sometimes
you talking about medicine?
No, I'm talking about like when you get like a epic
Oh,
kill,
serotonin.
you like your brain releases chemicals. Would you consider that tangible, or you want like larger tangible?
Well, I mean, okay. Can you give me like some kind of reasoning to explain why serotonin helps you survive?
Otherwise you'll become depressed and kill yourself.
I don't really know about the validity of that statement, but
I mean,
sure.
what is it called? What the heck? Wait, what is this? Is this? Oh, this is an hour old.
This is mild, but I put it down a little too late.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I laughed a little bit when you said that. So, give me that explanation again.
If you got rid of
what the
Minecraft-
heck? Where'd you come from?
Where are they? I don't know where these people are. Like,
He's broke.
Showing some cover.
Octane's hurt. I need to heal, like right now. Give me a moment. Is he pushing me?
to give you an example. If
I'm
you
on
got
the
rid of
bottom.
Minecraft right now and I couldn't play
Wait,
again,
Sebastian, save your thought for
Let's push
later.
this
I
guy.
don't want to die
Yeah,
here.
let's push this guy. Come on,
I want to live.
Where do you go?
behind that box. Right side, right side. He ran. One of them was lit up. Got him. One down, one down.
I gotta heal.
Yeah, yeah.
Recharging shields. 3-0. Rings close.
Oh, what's that?
Dead body.
Octane. He's almost dead. I'm gonna kill him. Well, no, Octane's. Somebody might be over there.
See where anyone else is.
Right here, somewhere here. Oh, on the
Just
ground.
kill his friend, so we can't get it back.
10 seconds.
On me.
On me.
Oh, on both. He's one hit. He's actually one hit.
Got him. Nice. Fuck, you scared me so bad just now.
Alright, Sebastian, what were you saying? Did you save your thought?
Yeah, if you get rid of Minecraft, I'm gonna kill myself.
But when was the last time you
Get
played
rid of what?
Minecraft?
Oh, Minecraft.
I'm killing myself.
Okay, it's like, why do humans do anything to survive? Like, let's say, why do I go to eat food, right? It's not
I
hunger
mean, that's a
necessarily.
necessity, though.
No, like
What do
when
you
people
mean?
get hungry.
Have you ever
Okay, no,
starved?
I'll explain.
Are you out of your mind?
No, it makes sense. I'll explain. Well,
Okay.
you know how when people are depressed, right? They
Yeah.
straight up don't go do anything. Like, let's say they're hungry, right? They don't
Okay.
go eat. They're literally hungry and starving. They won't go eat. Like, unless someone makes the food for them at some point.
As
Like,
a
even
result,
if-
they die.
Well, they don't die because the depression doesn't last that long usually. But yeah, stuff like that. They straight up just won't do anything. They're unmotivated. And there are experiments that we do on like rats, where we like take out the part of the brain that like makes like endorphins and stuff, like the reward chemical,
That's so fucked up.
and
Yeah.
the rats straight up just give up and die.
I mean, I can't blame them.
Like
Imagine
they don't
having no
drink their
reason to
water,
survive.
they don't do anything. Unless they're force fed, they don't do anything. They just give up and die.
So we're trying to say
So,
is that you need things
technically,
that cause serotonin or else you'll die.
Yeah, you need stuff that rewards your brain. Otherwise, you're not gonna be motivated.
Well,
And then,
Well, you can always find other stuff to reward your brain. I'm not saying you can't do that.
You're right
But-
in some ways, but I think like I was saying before, like that comes with societal and technological growth. Like we kind of created that problem for ourselves because we made life better in terms of quality of life, but at the same time we also kind of we lessen the amount of things that we have to worry about. And with
Yes.
the way
And
humans
it's a
are, we're
double-edged
problem
sword.
solving. we're problem solving. How do I say this? Organisms. So like
People
when you
need
have
something
nothing
to do.
Yeah, when you have nothing to solve, then at that point you begin to question like existence, and that's
Yeah,
not really
and
the
you
point
don't
of
want to
life.
question existence. That's just not
not
a good
really the
slope to
point of
go
life.
down. Questioning
Wait, can you guys
existence.
give me a minute? I want to get ammo.
Wait, what type of
Like-
ammo?
I'm getting shotgun ammo.
And,
so
this
shotgun.
this goes all the way back to video games because some people they give them purpose.
It's
that's
true.
Yeah, that's something else. I mean, I understand why though. Like,
It's a
when you go through some
society
shit-
created purpose.
mm-hmm.
Let me in.
Well, that's why they exist, right?
Video games?
Well, that's why any games exist, not just video games.
Oh yeah, it is to give you
give us
some
something
sort
to
of
do.
purpose and reward.
On us. Close, close. Bloodhound.
I'll be doing push it now.
I'm gonna toss my ult on top of you. Cliff.
Get inside if you want.
They're on-
Oh, I'm getting flanked.
Knock one of them, but this lockdown.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt in here.
Are they
Valk is lit.
inside?
Please don't let me die. Please don't let me die. Oh my god. Never mind. She's recharging. I think we're screwed.
One down.
I'm selfing.
Showing some cover for my brother.
Never gonna find me in here. Oh my god.
Ah, they
Oh,
found me.
your ult screwed me.
God damn it.
You throw your ult and it disappeared. Oh my god. The Valkyrie right here. Well,
I threw a grenade and it disappeared.
Not my fault.
What the heck? Look at that. I don't want to fight you with high ground.
You can swap shields if you have to.
Stop flying above me.
Giving my shields a recharge.
I got somebody. Let me see if I can pull down.
I feel like that is a really unwise choice.
It
Good
is
luck.
very unwise. I agree. 100% I agree.
I stopped. Nice.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my brain got convoluted.
Yeah, that's what happens to me when I'm stressed.
That was champion. That was last
No,
kill.
no, no,
Oh
no,
my
I know.
god.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. I thought there were like 3 or 4 squads left still. I didn't know. My bad.
Killed myself, man.
Through the game. I could have easily
brain
just
was-
1v1 them, but I
Yeah, you.
chose to
I had
make
him
the
lit
wrong
up too.
decision.
Bro,
And
Valk
I didn't know he
lit
was the
up.
last guy.
I didn't know either. I just called it that. Like Valk was lit the fuck up.
Unfortunate. I should have just waited inside the building, or just fodder. I mean,
That's what I was saying. Get inside, but it's okay. You guys were fighting 2 people, so that's totally fine.
I don't know. I knocked one of them down.
If I'd pulled out my shotgun, I think we would have won that because I could have killed her. I just like my brain was lagging from all the conversation.
yes, a lot of conversation about existence.
That's why no one's like initial argument can ever survive because we give so many different examples that at the end no one remembers what they
That's
were.
because
originally
arguments are all relative and they don't matter.
Well, argument. Well, I mean that's a little too generic. Too generic of
Life
like, an
doesn't
answer.
matter, and you should just kill yourself to save the planet.
Okay. Aren't you streaming right now?
If anyone's watching, don't kill yourself to save the planet. Alright, I gave a PSA, but yes.
No, that was I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Listen,
That's
I'm
the kind of
joking,
shit you
alright?
get
I'm
bugged.
joking, not serious.
You better clarify that.
Idiot.
Anyone's having suicidal thoughts, please call help. Don't
Please.
kill yourself to save the planet. I was just joking.
Oh my god.
I was just a joke. That's how you get DMCA, but not
Was it-
DMCA. That's how you get strike.
It was a joke. I'm sorry.
That's like those guys who go and they like harass people in public. Like it was a prank, bro.
No, it wasn't a. No,
Prank, bro.
I'm not speaking to anyone specific. I'm just saying a generic thing.
Listen,
To
tell
any
me, tell me.
human. Alright.
When you need to claim what's it called? When you need to claim that you're not liable for anything that might occur.
You have to claim it beforehand.
You need to, not only that, but like you can say it afterwards, but you have to say, for legal purposes, I have to also say that this is just a joke, and you should not take what I'm saying seriously. Like that, you have to make that absolutely clear.
I should probably
Because-
add that. I might say slip up and say something.
Some random kid is gonna be like, "Gee, thanks, that's a great idea," and then they're gonna get
No,
something
no, no.
for it.
No, I don't care about the planet. It's okay.
You. That's not what we said. Just
Is
like
that better?
no, it really isn't.
I don't know what to
You
say
have to
then.
make it clear. You have to
There's
make it
no
clear that
win.
the things
There's
you were
no win
saying.
in this situation, alright?
There's
Also,
absolutely a win. You just have to know what to say. You have to make it clear that you are not liable for any other person's actions. You know, realistically, what you're saying is not meant to be taken seriously, and if it is, I mean, you really don't want to. You're not held accountable for that.
Just stopping off my shields.
You have to say something worse to counteract it.
Yeah, don't do that. That's the worst thing you can do. We're surrounded right now.
not for
There are
long.
2 people dead already.
Oh, are they?
Killed them.
Okay.
Another squad. We really are
Me
surrounded.
out.
Oh my goodness, that was so bad.
All we're doing is giving ourselves a target.
Yes, that was so bad. Missed all my shots. Mess him up, Sebastian.
One res. No. No res. Enemy here?
Oh good, they're thirsting you instead of stopping Sebastian from resing.
Yep.
Oh, Bloodhound scanned. I couldn't see in the smoke.
He's to the right. Yep.
Sebastian, you better kill him before the other squad comes in.
Close right.
Reloading.
Close right to your right.
Already here.
Oh,
Nice
I-
attempt.
I see
Yeah,
4 different crossfires. Oh my god.
dang.
You're about to join the ranks of where's that guy called on Twitch that got banned for no reason? They never specified.
And Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah, you're gonna join.
No, he got banned for I don't know what reason. Nobody knows the reason. Some people, there's so many theories floating out there on why he got banned, but no one actually knows.
Oh, period.
I once heard a theory that he was like having an affair and some shit, and that was the reason. I was like, it's fucking stupid. That has nothing to do
Well,
with Twitch.
yeah, why would they ban him?
Yeah, no, I heard a legitimate theory. Like, okay, I heard a theory that he signed a deal with Mixer and it was gonna leave Twitch, right?
Yeah.
And then then Mixer closed, and so his deal was like, voided, right? And then Twitch, because he broke the, you're not, because he was like a Twitch partner or like a partner, right?
Affiliate.
Yeah, and you're not supposed to stream anywhere except Twitch if you're that, right? And so he broke his like terms of agreement, and that's why Twitch banned him.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So he got stuck in like a limbo because he was gonna leave, but then the place he left didn't actually have it. I don't know. It's like you know
That
how
skin is really nice.
wait, what skin?
The Valkyrie one.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the one
yeah.
you get.
What is it called? You know how Ninja left from Mixer, right?
Didn't they
Yeah.
shut it down or something?
They like banned his account too, I think. But he's back on Twitch now, but I don't know. Yeah, I think it's similar to that. I think that theory has the most credit in my opinion. I actually know what else.
You know, I'm not gonna say anything because you are streaming on Twitch right now, but
I'm not an affiliate. I don't have 50 followers.
competition would be nice in any sort of media.
There is competition, but it's not for English. Like there's
Yeah.
a ton of streaming services for different languages.
Well, I'm referring to globally. Like, it doesn't
Oh,
have to
okay.
be English to be dominant. It just has to be, global rather than national.
No, but I mean Twitch is dominant in the English speaking world. But in like for Chinese streamers, there's actually a bunch of Chinese live streaming services that you can choose
The
from.
thing about China though is that China's in a brand of its own. Like, it has so much censorship
True.
and like anti-American, like, what's it called, sentiments that I don't really know if that. Well, not even just anti-American, anti-outsider.
No, I don't think.
like,
oh
kind of
yeah, okay,
policies, no?
maybe.
Like, they're very. As much as they aren't, they try to be isolationist.
I mean,
That was their
no,
original
I don't
policy.
think they're doing it now. Really, now they're not really isolating. They're more like trying to spread.
They're still very authoritative. Like, the way they do things and the way people are treated.
I mean,
I
yeah,
mean,
they
if
are.
you mention Tiananmen Square, like, people get kicked
Wait,
out of their
what's that?
servers.
That doesn't exist. Wait, that's not real. What do you mean?
Exactly.
Also, if you say Taiwan, ban.
Really? I didn't
Because
know
they,
that.
they don't recognize Taiwan as
So you
a
went to
as
the
a country.
Legitimate state?
You have to
Mhm.
apologize.
Yeah, like John Cena. You saw that John Cena
Yeah,
clip,
yeah, you
right?
have to apologize.
No.
What was the movie Fast and Furious? What's the last one?
9? I don't know what.
whatever the latest one is, right? They like said how it's gonna come out in Taiwan first or something, right? Or they said
Yeah.
something about Taiwan in their
No,
announcement.
no. He recognized Taiwan as a country because he's like, congratulations on Taiwan being the first country where Fast and Furious blah 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 is gonna get released.
Okay,
And
yeah.
then China is like, no, Taiwan is our country. I mean, it's part of our country. Yeah. So they're like, you messed up. And since a lot of his sales are in China, he has to take back what he said.
What he
That's
needs
like
to do if he
basketball.
wants a Chinese. Wait, what do you mean? How?
Do you remember that whole thing? with-
Oh no. Okay, I remember. Yeah, I know what you mean.
What-
It is
what
like
co-
it's exactly like that.
What place was it that what part of, or rather what state in China was looking for their independence because they were independently ruled
Hong
regardless?
Kong,
Like
you mean?
Hong Kong, right?
Yeah,
Alright,
the
I wanted
Hong
to be
Kong
sure. I
thing.
didn't want to sound dumb.
No,
But I
it's,
knew
it's
I-
exactly like the Hong Kong thing, but for Taiwan.
Yeah, because like the NBA stars were like, I retract my statement and shit because Hong Kong is like massive following for basketball. Like as soon as I got Yao Ming back in 2008 and 2007 drafted, like it was a huge moneymaker for them.
Yep.
Because right now in
It
the
is like
Asian
that.
countries, I think baseball is a very dominant sport.
Uh,
Fence deployed. Anyone
Yeah,
else is through here?
I agree.
We'll know.
I mean, no, not for all Asian countries. You mean East Asian?
Is it? I got him down. He's down. The guy that was shooting at you, Sebastian.
I'm not near you. I'm still running towards you.
Did you shoot him through the window or something?
I did.
Hey,
I don't know if there's another team coming or not.
Oh, another one up here. Okay, this is bad. We should probably group up if we're gonna fight like this. Get out of there, Tomboy. Try to get to cover.
I am. I put my ult. I don't know if there was a. This is a different squad or not. I think it is.
There was one to like southeast coming at us.
Crews over here.
stay in the
Sebastian, you want
building.
to ult us out outside here?
Yeah.
Here.
All right, Cliff. Let's go.
Alert 5. Valkyrie
On you.
We're out of here.
Burn is good.
Look at the skin. Look at the skin. Yo, it's so fucking cute.
Whoa. That. Why would you say it like that?
Because it is. It's literally. It's called. The skin is called Hawaii.
That's true.
Get this guy right here. Isolate and
They're
destroy.
too far. The
No,
whole
he-
squad is rotating over to where
He's
we
on the
were.
bridge, isn't he?
No, it was him and some other. I mean, they're on the other side of the bridge.
Are they?
Yeah, they moved over. Oh, there's a guy right here.
That's what I was saying.
He's cracked. He's cracked in.
Another one. There's a
Twice.
squad. This is a whole other squad.
Shoot him out of the sky.
Get in the building. Get in the building.
Okay, got him.
One down.
Who is this? Someone just
There's
zip
another
lined
one
to me.
coming from here. This direction.
They'll never.
No,
No good. I've been
messed
down.
up. It's a Pathfinder. He's healing up there.
So let's get you a duel.
No, not again.
Nice.
Bandit down.
Reloading.
I'm safe.
I took out the
Okay.
key.
Oh, I think there are people above us now. Or maybe that
Get
Bangalore
your
ult
Q
will
up.
keep
Put
us
your
safe.
Q up. Put your Q down. Okay. I'm ulting.
I don't have my Q.
Just shield up if you can then.
Q's a long cooldown.
This direction. Here. Here. Fuck. Here. That's a sniper.
Oh my goodness.
Fell in the dip.
Yeah, you go. If you go down the tunnel, if you go down the tunnel, I put a little dome.
Okay, this guy has red armor. I just broke him. He's low. He's here. Nice. He's down. He's down.
One, one.
Watch out behind you. Here. Please tell me you got your Q now.
Broke, but I couldn't.
Self res here.
Oh my goodness. not
Enemy
enough.
here. Enemy here. On me. On me.
I got cracked.
This is not good. This is really bad, Sebastian.
Yeah.
Nice try. That was like really crowded.
Very crowded.
My fault. I just kept seeing people. I don't know what to do.
It's because they were everywhere. Multiple squads everywhere. You guys want to play a quick arena game?
I'm cool with it.
Okay.
I feel like that's where Mirage gets his most value. In a chaotic situation. Like, people always call him negligible or really weak.
No, Mirage is really
you-
strong. I'm
When
just
you put
saying.
him in a group of, like, team fights, he's one of the stronger enemies to fight.
Oh shoot, CodeNet.
Where the fuck did you go?
Kick me out.
Probably got him. I'm gonna go from water.
There was a glitch in arenas where if you use your Mirage ult, your name pops up for the enemy and they know exactly who you are. I don't know if they
That's
fixed
pretty
it.
funny. That was like that's how it is in firing range sometimes. Sometimes I
Very
don't know.
funny.
It's a little yeah. It is funny. I don't have to play Gibraltar anymore.
What you're looking for. I'm in.
It's so hot in my room right now.
Real men use iron sights.
Gotta open the window.
I use that. Fight.
I see that you purchased the Wraith battle, the battle pass. I guess not the Wraith battle
Yeah, I
pass.
had the battle pass for a while. 2 seasons ago, I think I got it. I gave in. I wasn't gonna get it, but I gave in to pressure. I really wanted Heirloom, and the battle pass had so many Apex packs, and I can get it every single season.
Right.
And it was $10, so I don't feel too bad about buying it.
What map is
Heads
it?
up, team. This is it.
I don't know.
Phase Runner, the Portal map.
Oh, this one? I love this map.
Oh, they added a new map. They added Gardens
Did
from
they?
Olympus here. Yeah, I didn't play it yet though. I just saw it.
Me neither.
The
I
rotation.
haven't even gotten it. Didn't even know it was a thing yet.
Did you guys know there are deep fried pickle flavored Pringles?
It sounds like something that Americans would create, but I would never eat it.
They taste like pickles.
Exactly. I don't want it.
I don't like the taste of pickle.
They taste
Me
like
neither.
pickles, but in the form of Pringles. They didn't come through today.
No, they went down the middle.
Okay. I dropped.
I think they
battery
went for
there someone.
circle. Let's look
I
for
can't
care
ping it.
package.
Thanks a bunch.
Care package is in like the center of the circle.
Never gotten a Prowler or a Brave or anything else. in
That's
that
because it
category.
happens during like sudden death or the last round.
Yeah, last round I really wouldn't go for care package unless you're like safe. You have a dominant position. It's just not wise.
What are you doing? I cracked Gibraltar, I think. Can barely see him.
It's okay. Don't push it up. Play around the care package. Since they're not fighting for it, we can get some good guns out of it early.
Care package coming in.
Just hold this. We're okay.
Someone's running over there.
That's okay.
Is it okay? Is
Oh,
it okay
wingman.
for them to run there?
It is absolutely okay. 30-30 here. Anybody's feeling shooty?
They spotted
Oh,
me.
down.
They're running over to this side.
Okay.
You can always queue
I'm
out.
checking.
This guy is cracked and low. I knocked one.
Nice. Oh, that was bad. I don't know why I pushed like that. They're getting a res over here. It's an auto res because it's lifeline. So you likely have 2 people here. Nice work.
I don't fear anything. Can you say the same?
I think Gibraltar is new to the game or something. I don't know. He never healed up his shield from all the way back then when I said I cracked him.
I don't know.
Not using habit, no.
Big mystery.
I feel like I'll buy ult this round and I'll be alright.
I have my Skyward Dive, which is really cheap actually. What the hell? Should I save that
you
for the
can
last
you
one?
can just buy it and not use it until you need it.
Oh yeah.
It
No,
carries
I don't think it
over.
works like that. Does
No,
it?
I swear it carries over. I
Yeah,
swear.
I think you're right. That's
Try it. You can be the experiment. All right.
packet test. And I didn't.
How much is it?
400.
150.
Wait, 150.
150?
Yeah, it's like
Damn.
really cheap.
Frag out.
I guess because like In arenas, that's almost a bad purchase.
I almost knocked the guy on the left.
Oh, sniper. Missed. Had a good shot on me, but missed.
Alright, Clifton, where are they?
That's
What's
a good
your
question.
Supervision say?
My stupid
What else
vision.
is over there?
I don't see anybody.
There was.
Oh, they're all across. Yeah, they're far across.
They ran.
That's not true. Somebody should be here.
He probably
I
took the
saw-
four. Oh wait, no, he can't take the four. He's in the red spot, I bet.
Go inside and look at him.
No.
Left side? Yeah, left side.
Need to recharge.
Somebody should be here because I saw like footsteps right here.
Someone just dropped. Oh no, that was the camera.
You could scan. Oh, you probably don't have any left.
No, I don't. I have one, but I'm not gonna waste it now. I'd rather keep it for like last second. Boat check.
Someone
Holy.
just came through the portal right now.
Did they?
2 people.
Yeah, I see 2 of them.
This Gibraltar's low. Sebastian also hit him. You can probably go punch him.
Got him. Last one's coming
Last
up on
guy.
me. Devotion.
Mess him up.
Oh my god.
That fucking Gibraltar put his shield on himself next shot.
Yep.
Put your shield up around her.
She's out of ammo for her devotion, so he's got to reload.
Oh my god. That was bad. I really should just pull out the gun.
Oh, that Gibraltar put up his shield at the right time. Absorbed all my bullets.
Yeah, the shield probably messed it up a bit.
I was missing my shots. I could have killed Lifeline earlier.
That's fine.
Easy.
Listen,
Yeah,
I don't see us
I
losing to
would.
them. I'm just gonna say that.
I'm gonna get pistol damage, so I might as well use this.
Let's see if your ult carried over.
Yeah, I
Wait,
carried
dude.
over.
Oh wow. Interesting.
So I think I'll constantly carry over until I use it.
Fuck, I forgot to pick up a Mozambique. Now I have a P2020 default.
P2020 is not the worst.
Frag
It's not the worst, but it's no Mozambique.
Frag out.
One of them is running towards flesh.
None of my grenades hit.
Only 2.
To recharge my shields.
AFK player, one gave up. Maybe he's zooming around us.
I am taking fire.
Whoa.
Recharging my shield.
Oh, here's.
Recharging shields.
Getting shot at. Recharging my
You guys want to play up a little bit more?
Oh shoot.
I've been
Yeah, someone flanked all the way around.
help over here.
Rip. That was my fault. I should have just been more careful.
It's okay, it happens.
In bad position.
Yeah, I picked a charge rifle to play all the way in the back.
That's fine. Yeah, you should just never fight that lifeline straight up like that ever. Devotion just, I don't know, melts.
I think the best is just to go and like rush them because they're using sniper rifles.
focus.
That's what I was doing, but I should have called out. Because I was alone up there. I was getting myself like hurt basically for no reason.
Okay. This time it'll be different.
You want me to use my ult?
Actually, that's a good idea. If you can ult us really far in.
Is it?
You want to go? You want to
Yeah.
go straight up or
Just
like run?
ult Sebastian, just ult.
Valkyrie on standby, ready for burn.
Yep. Just as far as possible on that plane. We already know where they're gonna go. And you can scan them. What? Okay, look, they're isolated. These two are
Go.
isolated. We take this fight.
Danger.
Last guy, I mean, not last guy, but
Enemy down.
I'm gonna grenade him.
oh my goodness, this guy went all the way back to his base.
You're dead. There's friends on me. Devotion. Please help. Thank you.
Got that.
Enemy down.
Devotion my ass. Devote these nuts to your mouth. Holy shit.
You just have to attack them now.
Okay. Yeah, they're annoying. You just have to go after them. Also, they split up that time.
I think they'll stick together this time.
Yeah.
If they stick together, we can play it out, but just keep an eye out for flanking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, flanking is the real problem here.
Wait, no. Oh my god.
What'd you do?
Whenever I pick up the wingman, you're supposed to change the iron sights on the blue upgrade to 2 times. They give me a 1 times by default. I want to. Okay, I can't. I don't like the 1 time.
Some skins are pay to win, so you can.
That's what people say, but I mean,
They feel pay
I
to
don't
win.
wanna do
I mean,
that.
they feel pay to win.
that's preference though.
It is preference.
Thermite grenade out.
Taking hits. I'm alright though.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that devotion guy killed me.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Rip. You can't res me. It's not possible.
Package coming down.
This lifeline is carrying them hard.
I think so.
I think
Yeah.
so.
It's a big up feeling to win.
That lifeline was the only one who cracked me and someone. The other ones missed their shot.
She did more than crack me. She killed me. So I'm gonna get a closer range gun.
Now's your chance to get a prowler.
Prowler. Oh, in the care package.
You wanna camp the care package?
No, we don't have to. I'm just saying if we do end up getting it, this is the time.
You wanna ult to the other side again, Sebastian?
I feel like it's a little reckless right now, especially against these guys. But I mean, if you guys
Yeah.
want to try it,
It worked last time.
we can combo ult then. If that's the case,
We could.
you want to do that? I'll pull
Sure.
out mine and then we can just
Also, we can see where they are on the map with
that's
the Valkyrie.
yeah. Coming. Shit. Sorry. I'm coming.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Main engine burn.
Yep.
If you are unable to assist in an emergency, scan this area.
That's only 1 person though.
Yeah, well, that's better for us to pick out.
But we don't know where the others are. Is what I'm saying.
Got a bandit close by.
They're over there.
Yep. They're all over here. They're all on us. All on us.
They knock lifeline.
Enemy down.
Bloodhound is over here on me. Shit. He's got a rifle. I can't really move.
Reloading.
Okay.
Incoming care package. Intercepting something at Mach 1. Reloading.
Blood's pushing you.
Where is he?
Mine just got res.
Should have thirsted you. Ouch.
Healing up.
That's a sniper. He's above.
Get wrecked. Sebastian, I
One
need
coming
help.
over here.
Please come to me, Sebastian.
Pushing up.
Thank you.
That's
I
their
canceled
that's
my
their
battery
lifeline.
early.
Worst case scenario, it's their lifeline.
The worst
Okay,
one's for
I
you.
think we thirsted. Oh no, we didn't thirst
Just
him.
Phoenix kit.
That sucks.
He's a Phoenix, yeah.
Can't believe my battery canceled.
Yeah, I went to, I think, to get the Prowler so I could get better chance. She's
No.
running over there. Yeah.
They're healing. They're rezzing. Up top.
Yeah, no, they got the result. Let's distract.
You're being aimed at.
Damn, he threw that campaign so
Distract. I'm trying to get rezzed.
Dang.
right below.
I think someone's targeting me.
Oh my goodness. That devotion killed me again. 136 by the devotion.
Were you trying to get a drop on him in that round?
We got
What
the
do
drop
you
on 2 of them. We should have thirsted the Bloodhound.
No, I should have been paying attention. I should have stuck with you guys. I thought I could take him on. I made the mistake.
Oh, that guy's dangerous. I don't know what
We were
he's doing.
Only behind 2 of them. It's just that lifeline is really good. I
Like,
should've knocked off the
really
Falcon.
good.
Eh.
Dang.
I made mistakes.
I got 9 knocks. And then that lifeline kept rezzing people.
Lifeline is pretty good if you know how to play. If you know how to like stay back and revive your teammate.
The sheer power of her being able to revive people without dedicating her life to it is pretty good.
Uh-huh.
That's
I
why some
think
people.
removing the shield was an improvement because you know where they are when you're reviving them with the shield.
Yeah, some people say it's a buff just because the heal drone heals you way faster now, and you can actually res multiple people together, and it's more
Yeah.
The healing
discreet.
drone is really fast now.
Like before, people just threw grenades on you anyway, but now it's a little discreet, at least visually, at least.
No, I can never see them.
No, I know. I said visually, it's more discreet.
I'm completely blind to them.
Yeah,
The thing about seeing them, now, right, is that you still are getting shot at by the lifeline. So it's
Mhm.
like, who do you shoot at? The person who's shooting at you, or the person that's about to get up and start shooting at you?
No, I thought Lifeline didn't need a nerf, but now I see yeah, it was deserved. It makes sense.
Oddly enough, it's still pretty strong.
Apparently, she still has the top win rate, like top 3 win rates of all legends. Still. So, I mean, obviously, the resing ability is just too strong. Why is this taking so long?
Who do you think needs a little bit more balancing to become competent in Apex?
Better or worse?
Better.
Fuse. For sure.
Fuse?
Like, Watson's
Fuse.
not, like, weak or anything, but she's not powerful either. I mean,
I think she just requires team play and like
yeah,
a different
Watson's all
style.
about team play.
Yeah.
In
It
ranked,
requires
games.
her fences become better.
hmm If you're actually like playing competitively and you're not playing just to get your kills and stuff like that, if you're focusing on getting a win, I
Watson's
mean,
good for that though.
she's the way to do that.
Yeah,
Watson,
and-
yeah, that's exactly what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like, that's what she's for.
that
But
is
like,
what
if you're going out there and you're kill hunting rather
well,
than
you have nothing to
looking get
do
the
then.
win.
I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Watson's like a caustic, category, or they're like solely defense.
No.
So-
But Caustic can be offense with his ult.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah,
Caustic can throw out bins like barrels at people. Like
yeah. So
and-
you have a character like Caustic who's both defense and offense, so it would justify improving Watson, right? Because you want to like, get her into both defensive and offense, or else just really improve her defense.
I feel like Watson could still is
But,
no. I mean,
Are you
with
are you,
Watson-
are you like face camming right now, Talma?
yeah. Why?
Because Sebastian posted a picture.
Oh, it got dark.
with Watson though, like I don't know. Wait, don't move out right away. I'm gonna drop an ult like instantly.
You should be punished for going through Watson's fence because
You are. I mean, listen,
You
that's
are.
a bug. That's a bug. All right.
No,
Is
I feel
it?
like even with
Yeah.
the regular fences, you're not punished now.
You listen. How often do you pass through Watson fences?
The time I have passed through it, it's like I could still shoot and still somewhat see the enemy. It's not
I
that
like
bad.
to pass through a Watson fence, but I never go against any. And when I do, it's like I know not to go through it.
But
So it's like
the fence,
it's
I
rare.
want to be like in the trailer when when someone passes like Octane passes through a Watson fence, it like really slows them down, like where they get stuck and it keeps getting like damaged. That's how I imagine a Watson fence. Oh my god.
I missed.
How
a lot
close
of
are
those
they?
Big shots. You scanned all of them, I think.
One shield is literally broken.
Yeah.
Quickly. I downed a hostile. Care package on high. Favor from the gods.
You know what?
Fuck
I
me,
think I'm
what
gonna
happened
end my
there?
stream after this game. It's
Somebody bought a
it's getting
flatline.
dark, and when I
He's
turn
over
my
here.
light on, it's gonna be
Jump
like,
down.
like
He's up.
jittery.
He's up on you.
Oh shit, there's two of them.
Yeah, after this game. Also, I'm starving.
Oh, that guy's cool. Okay.
Dude, they bought a flatline right off the bat. That's insane.
Yeah, I also
They
bought a
just
flatline.
default scope the flatline. Okay, this time it's different.
I think Fuse is a good character if you really know how to play him.
No, you need to buff Fuse. Oh, yeah, you know in Arena you can have like so many grenades as Fuse?
Yeah, yeah.
So
I
you can
saw-
literally only buy arc stars, and you
I
just
saw that meme on TikTok. It's like Arc Star Incorporated. Are you sure you want to make a purchase of all those Arc Stars? It's like yes. And he
yeah,
just
it's like that.
dominates people on the roof.
It's hilarious.
Their faces.
So fun.
No, I think Fuse is alright. He's not broken. He's not too weak.
The only buff you need to make to Fuse is to his ult, his ult. His double cluster grenades are so good.
I mean, his ult does a lot of damage if you're caught in it. That's
if,
like.
if you're good at aiming, it's very good. But there's people
you think-
who can like, counter him easily.
Do you think maybe if they like tighten the spread or something, it would be better?
I feel like if they first put a ring of fire around somebody and then give some time before the middle of it gets blown up too, that'd be pretty balanced. Because
Yeah, okay, that would be a good buff.
yeah, you know how it's like a mortar where it's like first the mini ones and then there should be a big one falling down slower, and then if you don't get out in time, you get hit by that.
Yo,
What
these
if,
guys
like-
are actually kind of cracked. They're not missing any shots.
No, they're really cracked. Oh my goodness.
I'm playing stupidly.
No, they're really good.
It's okay, friend. I was just better.
No, get that guy so low. No.
For every shot that we miss, they make like all 5 of theirs, and it's like us, like we're dead. That's it.
Think they're just better.
Why are they doing this to us?
Why are they bullying us like this?
Because there's no rank yet.
Okay, this time different. This time I got a scope.
All right, boys, let's focus up.
All right.
Don't fear anything.
I almost left the match.
Honestly, the same.
If you left the match, I don't know what would have happened.
Let's
I don't have
focus
that
on
much damage this game. All right.
I don't even think I'm
Now we
doing
got
anything
this.
this
This
game.
is crunch time.
Oh my god, my screen is black.
Okay, please don't die then.
You love to see it.
Part of my screen is like black because of Valkyrie's. Like it's like a Valkyrie
I
ult.
think they're on the other side.
Oh, that other side.
That other side.
I think one of them is over there, and then 2 of them are over there.
Try not, don't get stuck in positions on your own. Like, try to come back if you can. If we'll push as a team, because these guys are just gonna spray us down. They catch us alone.
He's catching me alone.
Because you ran up there, I saw that.
Yes. I realized as I was doing it, but I kept doing it. Alright, shoot, zone is
I think they're
closing
just beaming down whoever's alone right now.
Coming this way, I'm pretty sure. Damn it! I couldn't
Okay.
use my
in. Yeah, I'm coming
scan.
to you.
That's alright, I'm with you.
Retreat back into the building, I guess.
Can't see anything.
They're over there.
They're on the CP, on the care package.
Toxic's
Uh,
cracked and low.
Pathfinder also
okay,
cracked.
okay, it's 2v2 now.
Oh my god, that guy's so cracked.
Watch out, there's one behind the care package.
He tried rezzing. Bangler's one hit. Bangler's one hit.
Oh, they're both down. Wait, where's
Last guy,
Bangalore?
last guy. He
On the
ran
bridge?
back.
Got him.
There we go.
Holy
That
shit.
was some teamwork. Finally. Alright, let's keep this up. We need to keep it up for at least 1 round. Okay, I'm getting long range scope now.
Heads up. We may win this one.
There's a lot of close range in the care package. I think we should hold it.
No, I literally never go for the care package.
Just camp the care package at this point. Oh god, I gotta get a Mozambique quickly. Give me it. There you go.
Also, that Pathfinder will always reach the healing bin first. There's no if about that.
Who's the most dangerous person that we gotta take out?
They're
I
all
don't
pretty
really know.
dangerous. I think they're dangerous as a team. That's what makes them so bad.
Already at the bin.
Yep.
I'm taking shots.
Yeah, got it.
Not sure. I think
I was in a very good position. Okay, I'm coming up.
Damn, 11.
Up top. Hit one for 38. Pretty sure that was the Bangalore.
Where do I hear them?
We're gonna get squeezed if we stay in one spot, I think, too.
Oh, both of them are over there.
They'll keep rotating until they get shots on us.
Need to
Oh
reach
my goodness. There's one guy. This is a 3v2. We should
If we push
kill
the
these
if
guys
we push
here.
the cost, the thing is though, if we push the caustic, he can set up to where we're just stun locked, and we won't be able to fight.
I gotta heal myself, so watch out.
Grenade.
Who threw a
They were
grenade?
chasing.
What the hell? I survived.
reloading.
Crack caustic. I don't have any more healing
What do you need?
cells.
Here.
Oh my god. How? How? That was a havoc. How did he take all my shield away like that? What the fuck?
He's cracked. They're pushing.
Up top. Oh fuck.
Ah, shoot.
Oh my god.
Behind too.
That's a murder.
Unfortunate.
Okay, did you see that? He
Alright.
okay. I had full
Gonna end
purple
the stream
shield.
then.
One shot with the hemlock killed me instantly.
These
How
dudes
did that
legitimately,
Is anybody streaming right now?
legitimately clapped us.
How does that happen? You can't do that much damage.
Okay.
Who
no
the
one's
hell
streaming
is
right now.
that?
Was it a 3-0 death?
Alright, I'm gonna end the
What's
stream.
up?
Anyone who
it
joined,
a
thanks for
3-0
watching.
or-
Appreciate it.
You
It
guys.
was 3-1.
Yeah.
Everyone.